A return to Kalimdor. 1 month later, the Dreadlords had established a temporary base near the shores of Kalimdor. Our shades are scouting the main island. I hate to admit it, but you're right, Tigondris. Whatever your last phase is, it's not going to be easy. The Shadow Order arrived in Kalimdor around the time the Lich King was defeated. It was here that they began to study their demonic powers of doom. Although it is unknown whether they are still alive, they established a secret hideout where they kept all of their tomes of knowledge. We must find it. Well, it will probably take some time. Our shades have found several orc settlements along the coast, including one which is guarding the nearest landing shore to Kalimdor. If these orcs pose as a threat, I say we should wipe them all out. No, Delvinger. Despite we have the Scourge, it would be best to avoid our enemies whenever possible. Our only purpose here is to recover the Shadow Order's tomes of power. You'd better be right, Tigondris. These orcs were the ones behind Asgalor's death. We cannot afford to show them any mercy. You know, it's just been probably about 12 hours since I last started, recording these videos, and already I'm having difficulty doing people's accents and the like. Obviously, being drunk tends to help me with my accents. I'd imagine anyhow. On a mission like this, I think I'm going to get some Kreuzschlitz. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going. I know I'm going to need a slaughterhouse.
Yes, master.
And are the Horde going to be attacking my base? I imagine at some point they're going to come along with Wind Riders. So I should probably go ahead and get a few more Ziggurats up and running around the place when they do attack. And yeah, from there I guess I'll just stock them on transport ships. Everybody else, you can just hop in here. And Cryptfiend, hop in as well. You, I think we'll go ahead and we'll just make a couple more ghouls and then we'll just start stockpiling. Now I guess we'll just have a little look around with our ship, see what we can actually come across. Quite excited to actually play as the Undead and actually be able to build a base with them properly. Okay, look at that, we already found ourselves some... Okay, they do have Sorcerers. I was going to suggest that we just go ahead and have gargoyles take care of everything.
I'm tired of waiting. Your life.
Now, if I recall, I won't be able to reanimate him. Because apparently he doesn't leave a body, I don't believe. He's a bit of a dick like that. Good. Come on, up you come. Thank you. Ah, well, we didn't really have much gold, did we? Masters, we are running low on a gold source. We will have to land on Kalimdor to harvest a new gold mine. Well, I guess we can do that. Staff negation, that's dispel magic, isn't it? Oh, look at that. Yep, there's Death Pact. I forgot that he had that.
What is it now?
I thought that was a skull shield for a second, and I was going to drop it quite happily, but apparently that is not what it is. No, I don't actually want to drop items like Mantle of Intelligence. Alright, that'll do. You are our main caster, Tigondris, so you're just going to be go ahead and do all the casting, all the dispelling, and all that sort of fun stuff.
Very subtle.
And we're going to have to move. Knew it. Tigondris, the orcs have discovered we are here. In that case, we must press our attack. Little do they know that Wyvern Riders are actually weak as shit and therefore not really problematic. I just noticed that we have a little shade all over here. I suppose we should actually make some use of them. Now let's see, where can we move around? I reckon there's going to be a lot of hidden treasures around the place. So... Okay, sorry, we're not going this way. Gargoyles, change your mind. This seems to be the main orc encampment. I don't really want to mess with them yet. We should... don't really want to have all these...
Upgrade complete.
What do you call it? Don't want to have to transport a bunch of meat wagons. You stupid bloody gargoyles, what the hell are you doing and why do you hit so hard? 61 to 70. normal damage. That's quite a bit. You know, if it was piercing damage, that'd be one thing, but normal damage. Impressive. And I suppose you're not actually going to be able to come back anytime soon. I think a few more we'll just get lots of gargoyles, just due to the fact that, well, there's a lot of water, and I cannot be bothered actually transporting ship everything around. As you can see, I'm not really going anywhere with my transport ship at the moment, so it's problematic. Just go ahead and upgrade everything. We should probably save enough gold to actually want another gold mine. We need to find another gold mine pretty soon. We're not having great difficulty in navigating these treacherous Kalimdor waters. You found nice stack of neutrals, but that's not going to actually help us find a place to land and get gold. Well, ain't that bloody just great? Maybe I am supposed to just go ahead and attack the yellow base, find the hideout, haunt a new... Right. So, our objective is not to destroy the Horde base, it's just to go ahead and... Okay, looks like we are going to have to just land here like that. And we're going to have to get past those. But the transport ships have 1500 HP, can you just buy one like that? Here we go. Meat wagons, get in. And you guys hop in as well. Got a long trip ahead of you. We'll have the Undead Frigate to lead the way, I suppose. He's going to be a suicidal boy. Just get himself killed, I'd imagine.
Research complete.
Since I can't be bothered, but bloody, you know, investing too much. Okay, so we don't want those Wind Riders to come by and find us. This is very slow, you know, I'm just doing things very slowly at the moment. Right, everybody, we're going to start going.
Our town is under attack.
They'll be fine, there's a lot of spirit towers that beat the crap out of them. Oh, look at that. So these ones actually just completely bypass the enemy.
It's the undead! Defend yourselves!
Come on, land. Oh, okay, so we actually got a hell of a lot of enemies around the place. No, where's my transport ship with all those acolytes? We can't have you die anytime soon, can we? You're very important. You alright? Yeah, you are alright. Okay, I think we are going to be perfectly fine. Holy crap, Varamanthras, you do hit very hard. Hey, I swear we had a lot more creatures and whatnot with us. I, you know, summon a big ass, I don't know, horde of skeletons. I swear I did. Bloody swear I did. Okay, you guys, you take out the weak ass Wind Riders and then we'll come along. Where the hell are you going, all juggernaut? Just watch yourself, alright? You'll get on thin ice. Don't really want you messing with us too much. And peons, get the hell out of here, Varamanthras. I'll let you take care of them. And you know what? You can actually just reanimate them, have them kick the asses of their mates. It's just going to be a lovely time, quality time. Wonderful. Just bloody die, you guys. Stop defending. Do I have meat wagons still? No, my meat wagons have fallen into combat due to piss poor micro skills. Shade, I should actually use you, get around the place, figure out where things are. You just walk around, do some general exploring. Because Dalvin, you're the one who's taken all the damage. I'm surprised. Why the hell is everybody going for you, Dalvin? Okay, here we go. What can we make? We made a raider. Wonderful. Raiders are beautiful for destroying buildings. Don't know where everybody's coming from. Carrion Swarm. Does that actually damage buildings? No. Okay. Lesson learned. Moving on. Good work, Dalvinger. You're doing a lot of damage there. I'm getting sick at the amount of Wind Riders that we're throwing at us. It seems to be bloody endless. And the amount of grunts is a bit obnoxious as well. You guys just... okay, wonderful. We've actually destroyed all their bloody little orc burrows. And I don't think we have to actually even do any micro at this point, but I do want their beastries and everything to actually fall down and die, as they're a bit obnoxious. How are we going? You found an observatory, a very big one at that, and you found another orc base or something.
What needs revealing?
Not sure exactly where you're going. How are we doing over here? Are we any closer to actually destroying the place, or are we just tickling our assholes or something? You know? Get to it. Do something. Okay, so we... Harpies, observatory, red army, red base, red orcs. How is that not dead, Veramanthus? I swear I had you attacking it quite a little while ago. Where the hell did all these people come from? I mean, I know that it's just 3 heroes just kicking ass, but sheer numbers is just getting upsetting. Just cut it out, all of you. All of you, just cut it out. Just die. You're just making this much more painful for everybody. You know, I'm hungover. I don't want to deal with this right now. Just, please, just cut it out. Let me just build a base.
I'm waiting.
You're being really obnoxious, mate. And we're still not getting anywhere. We made absolutely no progress in destroying them because the grunts and everything just have too much HP. This barracks is taking literally no damage. What the hell's going on? Are you guys even doing anything? How are they still participating in this bloody tower is still doing its thing? That's only taken 300 damage, and I've been talking for about 15 seconds, complaining about it, and it's still not taking damage. We're just gonna have to ignore all those towers and just start punching things. Just ignore the units, okay? I'm sure you guys might be tanky enough. Oh, there's another fucking peon just healing it up, because they have infinite resources apparently. And I can't even summon more meat wagons. Fine. You have infinite resources, surely your resources will start to run out if your bloody peons start to die. Yes, makes sense, logical. Now your mates are gone, Veramanthus, bring something back. We got a lot of enemies, we're gonna have to beat them up. And you Veramanthus, you're actually taking quite a bit of damage at the moment. You're not our tank, Dalvingir is. Crikey, just... And even Decondrius is... No, Decondrius, you're not running out of mana, I'm a liar. Look at that, they've already got more peons. I didn't even see them make any more peons. What the hell is this? And they've made 2 bloody troll headhunters in this time. Crikey, I mean this is just absolutely ridiculous. Just die and stay dead. Okay, boom, that's another Rex down. Decondrius, take out their supplies. Just stop it. Just stop it. All of you, cut it out. Die. Just accept. You guys should be dead. I wonder how much mana Dalvingir has just generated due to the sheer numbers and the sheer amount of time that we've been fighting. It's an obnoxious fight. Please summon a raider. A grunt. Why would you pick a... Look at them. They just keep coming. You can see why so often in campaigns the undead and demons compare the orcs and everybody else like insects or something. Look at their bloody are, and they're just obnoxious. Really obnoxious bastards. No. And you're out of mana again, unfortunately. It's a bit of a shame. Okay, so we get rid of that beastry. Then they should technically run out of resources and we can finally actually get started on building a base here. Unfortunately, I don't think we can really send our acolytes in until we've actually got rid of their main troops. The main troops may take a little bit of time. Where the hell did you come from, mate? Okay, well you can repair that thing, that's not a problem. I wonder how long this has taken. You know, I reckon it's taken about 12 minutes to destroy this base, and it's been very tedious. Undead transport ship, do your thing. Get over here, unload your load. And then you can kind of just stay there. I don't think we're going to really need you after that, though I am curious as to what's in the rest of the water. You guys can actually start making a base. Surely they're just about done. Surely they've given up at this point. Do we even have enough gold? We do not have enough gold. This is going to be a long campaign as I go on to kill some neutral creeps. Killing the neutral creeps so that we can get 220 gold. Fortunately, we had our scouts figure out where these things are a while ago. Come on! Where did that raider come from? Well, I thought I got all the beast trees.
I wish only to serve.
Well, you guys can open up traits in the meantime. Why do you guys even have an Outer of Storms? Where the hell did you come from? How are you still here? Oh yes, we found some gold coins. That is wonderful. That's a brilliant thing to consider, Mr. Map Creator. 220 gold, just enough to haunt a gold mine. Yeah, not controlling it anymore, are you, bloody peons? Get the hell out of here. Okay, I think they finally did. What's that? Scroll of mana. We'll get some more mana for everybody. Then we can actually get things on the road again. What do we have? We do have our meat wagons down there. Our ghouls apparently don't seem to realise there's more wood on this side of the... And we have one gargoyle. Wonderful. But with peons, just stop it. Cut it out. Just give up. Die. Leave. You shades really don't know how to autopath. You know, I'm sending you all over the place as far as I'm aware. And you guys can't seem to actually reveal anything of use or of interest. So you found yourself another orc base up here. Wonderful. That's all great and all. But you haven't really shown me anything of interest with those neutral camps. Quite fond of neutral. Okay, there we go. We finally did it, everybody. We finally... Peons are still doing their shit though. The Condris. One of our shades has found the deserted cave. The cave itself is full of old tomes and magical runes. That is what I think. That must be the Shadow Waters hideout. Once we have got our new base up and running, we will go and investigate the cave. Samuro, one of the outlying bases has been destroyed by undead warriors. Undead? Were there any survivors? No, Samuro. We witnessed the whole incident in the nearby observatory. It seems that those undead mean business. Open the gates. If it's a war they want, we'll give them one. Yeah, look at that. I remembered that Samuro had a Russian accent. Centaur Lord. Up there, wonderful. Didn't know we had the shade before. Look at that. We... Gargoyle, please take him out. Okay. Do we have any other more interesting things in here? I believe there were some more barrels over here that I didn't actually get around to destroying. Rune of Healing. Not as exciting. Gold coins, okay, that is exciting. And we're just going to go here. We're going to build a new base right here. Make a crypt. We're probably going to need to sort it. What? Fucking... Can you not? Scroll mana, you know what, just use it. Condris can just get by. And you can go over there, open up those crates. Condris, how are you going? Have you taken care of him? He's very dedicated. Really, really dedicated, that one. What do we have down here? And then we've got to have the transport ship. Oh, stop it. Just cut it out. I'm really, really sick and tired of your bullshit. More gold coins. Lumber. Not particularly interested in the lumber. And you know what, you two can go down here and destroy that thing. Okay, we found some more neutral creeps. Probably going to get some decent things from them. Yes, I know they're under attack. That's fine. And I believe Samuro is actually going to attack us at some point. Okay, we found out another Horde bases.
What is it now?
I don't want you guys really... Just don't worry about that. Just come over here and help us. Okay, lots of slaughterhouses. Get some of these. The grunts and the raiders won't be able to do shit. actually, we do need a couple of ziggurats around here, as we're going to have to defend from all the Horde that will be coming through.
Yes.
Oh, and they can actually help us destroy buildings. Okay, wonderful.
I shall
Shape.
be your eyes.
I'm pretty sure I asked you to go through there and actually figure out if there's anything else of interest. Transport ship, you can kind of do your own thing as well. You Shade, you may as well stay there, just so I don't forget about it. Is there anything of interest here? Any crates? If there's crates, then I might be interested. If there is not crates, I don't think I'm going to be interested, as that just looks like a big waste of time. That would be obnoxious as hell. If you found anything, transport ship, any islands, any unique little anything? No? Don't think so. Wonderful. Alright.
More gold is required. Summoning is complete.
There we go, we got a spirit tower.
Summoning
That'll help us out. I don't think we're actually going to have to... I believe the transport ship's basically done everything that it's set out to do. Should probably send a shade up here just so we know when something is going to come and attack us. Bring this around the outskirts, and it appears there is nothing else of interest there. Do I have anybody of interest over here? We have a couple of ghouls that... I don't know if we're going to need it. Well, I'll let them finish getting the lumber and then I'll have them kill themselves or something along those lines. Okay, Varamanthras, you made quite a little arm. You're right there. You can now go over and attack the Razemen. No, I want all of you guys over there. Not to attack move. We'll upgrade these. Get a lot of gargoyles around the place. Yes, yes, I know that we need more gold. It has been a long day. What are we being attacked by? Okay, we're being attacked by those little dicks. So if they go ahead... Why are you doing no damage? 61... You know, I thought that'd do all sorts of damage. No. No. You guys cannot do that. Varamanthras, you're going to have to go back and help us out. I did not want to upgrade these to Nerubian Towers. Why the hell would I willingly upgrade them to Nerubian Towers? I mean, I hate Nerubian Towers. It's bullshit. Looks like... Okay, that's Red's main base. It looks like we're going to have to fight through there.
I must feed. What? Mortal. There is something.
No, you can kill your own mate. That's fine. If you ever get out of the stun and away from these piggies, you're buggered, mate. Everybody's buggered. I was not expecting that. Sorry, mate. Okay, well, you know what? You should be fine now. Just pick that up. There we go. Now everybody's doing well. You, however, look at that. You know, you may have died, but you got a cloak of flames, and I suppose we just res them over here. And bring these meat wagons along for the ride. We're gonna go ahead and make a couple more ziggurats. Varamanthras. I don't know what you're doing. Where do we have a shade? Apparently this is not their main base. This is apparently just another base that they have around the place for no particular reason. I think we're going to be attacked by multiple different places, and that we are going to have to end up fighting through that base to get up here and fight the Centaur Lord.
For now.
Fun.
I'll play along.
Oh well, I suppose this won't be too bad. I mean, what can one Samira do? Actually, he does have that nasty Mortal Strike spell, doesn't he? Okay, so we got some Stormworms over to the east. We're going to go ahead and get them Varamanthras. How are you doing, mate? You're doing pretty well. Sorry, I just saw a Goblin Merchant. Obviously, I'm just confused. Everything's hard right now. I don't think I'm going to play any more levels while I'm in this state. It's just me looking around the map with confusion, being completely out of it. Not a good day. And I can't do the accent for Varamanthras at the moment for whatever reason. I find it too difficult. Oh look, we're about to be attacked by a fairly decent sized army. This is quite the base.
I go unseen.
Okay, Varamanthras, we're going to be attacked from the side. I want all of our meat wagons around here. It's going to be a rough fight, seeing how I don't have any actually cannon fodder, so I should probably go ahead and make some trips. Okay, you up No, you're not up yet. You're about to be up, and we'll go send these other two gargoyles over. I suppose I can make gargoyles from the other crypt, can't I? Alright mate, you're back. Go ahead. Make yourself a transport ship. Hop in it. Here we go. Now we're having a scrap, guys. They're absolutely slaughtering. Oh, you son of a bitch. Kill yourself, eh? Get the hell out of here, status strip. Oh well. They weren't as imposing as I thought that they were going to be. How's the transport ship going? Did it actually leave? No, it did not. Go ahead. Drop people off. And then run home. You fellows, when Dalvingur, or whatever the hell his name is, gets here, go ahead and kill the stormworms, move over, kill the observatory, and we'll figure out where we want to actually go from there. No, not the war mill. I suppose you may as well while we wait.
Let's see.
I mean, this is just going to be obnoxious. Very, very obnoxious to fight through. I think I'm envisioning a different strategy to actually deal with this.
I'll look into Our forces are under attack.
And that strategy kind of involves me just moving through them and not actually dealing with them.
Needs revealing?
Now, I've only had potions of invisibility for everybody. So Centaur Lord, you'll be a bit of a tough scrap. Is there a second Centaur Lord up there? Sure as hell hope not, but I feel that there is. So yes, there is 2 Centaur Lords up there, and plenty of Centaur Khans, which is a bit of a problem, seeing how they're... You cannot forget about the fact that there is, in fact, a Cloak of Flames over there, which I believe is probably going to be a fairly nice item on the person that I'm designating as my tank. Technically, I don't have to fight through 2 Centaur Lords, but I believe one of the Centaurs will actually drop some nice items, in which case I definitely will fight through both Centaur Lords, as that's just how I am. You guys go ahead, start clearing stormworms. We're busy people, gotta get things done. And you, Shade, you can just let us know when things are happening. That's what you're for after all, I suppose. Dalvingur, you can just head on right back after. Alright, we found our enemies. They're lightning lizards and thunder lizards. Wonderful. Can you not use AoE attacks like that? And it gives us some decent gold. We don't actually want to raid a base at the moment. I don't think we need this many meat wagons if I'm planning on just bypassing most of the things.
What is it now?
I really only need people to be able to take the brunt of the blow, brunt of the attack, while we start slipping on through. Oh dear. Yeah, okay. Theramanthus, what do you have? Use that on him. Soul Burn, that lowers his damage, and boom, that should lower his damage a little bit more as well. Go ahead and do that. How did one... What happened to one of your corpses? That doesn't make sense. Okay. Boom. Oh, right, and look at that. Dalvingur. You get another item. Okay, so we got immolation. We'll drop your gauntlets, and boom. Replace them with a Bout of Giantry. Now, while we have the Stormworm, we may as well actually make good use of it and start heading over and killing the harpies in the observatory. And Dalvingur, you're just going to be running, going, hey boys, how the hell are you? You have a nice fight, nice scrap, etc. Invincible ship, you count as food? Do you participate to the food limit? Okay, you got about a strength, you got some rune braces, you got a cloak, a shield, and a little purpit. However, it's... Stormworm, you need to move a bit quicker, mate. I believe you can, but the meat wagons are really slowing us down, and we're not actually going to get any benefit whatsoever from that Stormworm at this rate. Go ahead and throw a quick save out. I think that'll probably be the last of the neutrals, so I might actually send a gargoyle around just to have a little look-see. And place probably a bit of scalp in the bloody shades, seeing how that they can actually go over things.
Our forces are under attack.
That's much better. You just chuck my Stormworm up in the air. Fortunately, everybody actually has orbs, so it's not as pathetic as some fights can be. But they're not doing particularly much damage, are they? I mean, that's quite nice. Okay, so there's just some more water over there so far, so I don't think I'm actually going to be missing anything too much. But at this point in my life, I don't really care too much if I miss things, as as I said, hangover. Not nice. Not good.
Our forces are under attack.
She's still alive. Okay, root of mana. We probably should have used a bit of mana. Go ahead and break these harpy bases. And I'm not sure exactly why I'm fighting my way to an observatory. Maybe I'm just interested. Intrigued. He's done a lot of terrain around the place, hasn't he? Seems to be completely redundant, not to serve a purpose other than, you know, having us fly around looking at the scenery. Wait a second, what's this? It's a flat plateau. Is there anything up? No? Okay, carry on. Carry on with your Who the hell at Nazgûl?
Life for life.
Wonder if I can raise you up from the dead, mate. That is what I truly want to do at this point. I think you'll be a very nice addition. Goblin Knight Scope. There we go. Good work, Nazgûl. You're up. And you'll be joining us in our little expedition against our own people. Goblin Knight Scope increases sight range. I mean, do we have anybody who wants to be a makeshift Night Stalker? He's getting pretty pimped out with the gear. I mean, I don't actually want to drop anything off at the moment.
Don't waste my time.
Ring of Protect. I guess I don't actually want you to be that. Yes, you're not the Bash Lord anymore, mate. You had your moments. I enjoyed them. I remember them. So, you know, be a good man. These crates. And, does it cost money to reveal things? Goblin landmines? That could be useful, in fact. Except I'm gonna have to drop something to put more goblin landmines. Okay, wonderful.
Very subtle.
Any mines up here?
How will this benefit me?
You, sir, you can just drop your crap right there and pick up all the goblin landmines you can.
I await your counsel.
Okay, look at that.
Town is under attack.
Yep, that's what we wanted to goblin landmine against. Those goblin landmines, they actually do a fair bit of damage. They're pretty strong. Cut it out. Just okay, meat wagons. I don't think you're actually going to really be serving too much of a purpose, and I don't know why I didn't actually use my other things to go ahead and help out. Varamanthus, I want you to put a mine there, and there, and there. Did I just hear Coda Beast eating things? I did. Wonderful. And then finally we'll go and put mines over there, there, and there. You're gonna run back up there nice and quick, pick up the crap, and then we're gonna try just slip on through the enemy forces with our cannon fodder right there. See if that's gonna affect us much. Or if there's any interesting units. That should give us enough protection if we go ahead and make a couple more ziggurats around the place as well. I believe we'll be in a pretty good state. You just need to pick up your crap and hurry up. I should have probably been looking when I went to sacrifice my unit, but I suppose it doesn't really matter in the scheme of things. Here we go, mate. You're all pimped out again. You got all your stuff. You got a night scope. I mean, it's kind of a weird thing for a dreadlord to have, but to each their own. Meat wagons, since we have like 6 of you, I suppose you should probably come along and we could actually make a siege on the space instead of just... Well, I know that we can make a siege, especially when we have Varamanthus, or you other undead folk, going ahead and helping destroy things. Ah, you guys are sending another one of your attack squads at us, eh? Well, unfortunately for you, you've come at the wrong moment. You see, last time you managed to actually go ahead and you had a decent time. Given the fact that probably should take care of that. How many status traps did you make? Fuck. You actually got a status trap off. Bit of a shame. Well, how many people do we still have left? Okay, we're doing fine. Shade, you just go ahead and let us know what we're going to be dealing with in a second. Okay, we're dealing with nothing. Wonderful. Dalvingu, if you would. Just do our thing. We'll have our meat wagons doing their things. Devondrius, if you would, I'd like you to take care of these little boys that are being obnoxious and bullying us. how is everybody doing? Looks like you need a rain of fire around the place. Nermathers, you can just go ahead and start raising people. Looks like they are destroying our buildings and we're not giving too much shits about it. Screw it, I believe we know what we actually came here for. We're gonna run past here. All of you, I think, will be fine. Meat wagons, I'm sorry, but... oh, Samuro. Hold it, demons. The reign of terror is not welcome here. Leave this world and leave the Horde in peace. Get out of my way, puny orc. Our business is our own, and you will be killed if you interfere with our plans. You can't fool me, demon. I know your kind. Your only purpose here is to destroy your life. Whatever you're up to, I'm not going to let you pass without a fight. Bring it on then, bruh. Gondrez, you actually don't want to fight him. He's a very strong boy.
What is it now?
Everybody run past. Does he actually have an Outer of Storms? He does, so I don't think we actually want to. You guys are going to chase us this whole way? Okay. We'll start doing laps. We'll see how long they will actually chase. Looks like they've become disinterested. Oh shit. Okay, Gondrez. You're actually having a bit of an issue now, eh?
Very sorry. I'll play.
Gondrez, I think you're bugging. Are you Horde still chasing? How long are you Centaurs going to chase for? Okay, so we've we figured out where we are actually in this grand scheme of things. We're going to have to go ahead and survive to Condress. I'm going to do a bunch of hit and run attacks. So I still believe that it's a good idea not to even bother trying to make our way through there. And we can just go ahead and make a bunch of... what are they doing? Are they nowhere?
Agreed.
Are they teammates with the Centaurs?
You call me.
How much mana do you guys have? You guys seem to have infinite bloody mana or something.
Very well. Agreed.
There's got to be a better way to do this.
I
Okay.
hunger. Die.
Hit him. Yes, hit him. Hit him. So that's their range.
That was my
Okay, we're gonna have to think this through. I wonder how many of them can actually attack. Oh, good. The orb of poison seems to be working. Gonna be bringing them back.
What is it now?
I wonder if we just go ahead and we make a bunch of, not you, a bunch of gargoyles, fly them over here. If we take out the central sorcerers, I think we should be fine. And I believe we made this person's camp function disappear. So there's only 2 central sorcerers, so we take them out. Take out the central clans. And do you have Jeff back? No. We're gonna have to wait for Baramanthus on that one. We go ahead and lure them out. You just need to hit one with a poison. Poison attack. And that should be a nice lingering injury. Baramanthus, you don't actually want to be involved in that. Oh, beautiful. Is that a ticking damage? I hope so. Okay, use that. Okay, you see this Central Lord? This is where you screwed up. See, now you got no damage, you got no mace, you may have a reincarnation, which I'm sure you do, but now you're poisoned, so you're going to come back, you're going to go like, oh no, I'm poisoned, ow, 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 no, not coming back.
How will this benefit me?
Odd. I mean, the other one came back, I thought it was for the poison, so I could make it out to be. Shit, I probably should have actually made him come back.
Soon.
Is there any bodies here? No, no bodies. We're gonna start to run out of mana soon, and that's gonna be a bit of an issue. But the Central Lord should be dead very shortly, and that'll be good for us. Come on, mate. You fucking idiot. Alright, no, we're just gonna lead an attack. Not you, Dalvin, eh? Dalvin, good.
Agreed.
Don't want you leading the attack, I think you'll die that way. If you could just... Yep, just like that. You guys stop... I mean, how much mana do you have? I swear when I have neutral creeps, this sort of thing never happens. We can never do it, because we never have enough mana. So the fact that you can just keep on stomping like that is actually absolutely ridiculous. How Help us out, mate.
An idea. I'll do what I must. Right.
Okay, this guy, his reincarnation's down, so... Okay, see, we're slowly making things happen, but it's a long and... just a long, harsh road. And if I did it properly, maybe things would have went better. Maybe I could have actually been able to do something. You just about... Why would you be over there? Why did you guys chase them back into their base? You stupid, stupid son of a bitch. Hey, I don't understand. Why would you do that?
You have an idea. By any means necessary.
Okay.
Don't waste my time.
Things are going badly, very badly. Because now Tichondrius has to get all the way up there again. Their is on my HP. My plan on sending a bunch of gargoyles seemed to have stopped, despite the fact I'm pretty sure I said I want all the gargoyles. Utter of Darkness is here. It's just very, very problematic. Why does everybody have to be so squishy? We have Central Outrunner, you guys do like hidden run tactics. That reincarnation's probably going to be up soon. But we'll test out a theory that he can't actually attack air units. So if you guys just go ahead and start fighting him, like so, and then run before you die. No, or you could just die right like that. Guys, for something that does 70 damage, I don't understand why you fucking can't kill things. It actually makes no sense whatsoever how you're so squishy. Well, yeah, no, the squishy, yeah, that's fine, that makes sense. You have 0 armor, but the fact that, you know, got to fucking upgrade these things. You know, you do 61 to 70 damage, okay? It's normal damage, so piercing, it's not like piercing or anything. Why the fuck are you over there, you stupid bastard? I'm getting quite irked at this point. Okay, you know what? You guys can fight each other. No, never mind, now you're buggered. Baramantharus, you have nothing going for you because you don't have death back.
Stay out of my way.
So, plan is we take out the Centaur Sorcerers over there. We now, Dalfinger's back, we can probably do a decent fight or something. This is just bloody obnoxious. Bloody obnoxious, I say. I mean, we're going to get a lot of gold from this, but we're not actually keeping our upkeep up. Go ahead, make more gargoyles, they can fly over here and they can defend or something for the time being. I mean, I'm pretty sure this mission is not supposed to take this long. I mean, there is a bunch of orc bases. And that guy's gonna have his reincarnation up again. Wow, now these fucking orcs somehow know where he is at all times during the day, so now he's dead. That doesn't make sense. That just does not make sense. So quest, make the Dreadlords reach the hideout. Alright, so we just need to make our way to that hideout there. So we'll kill this one Central Lord, which should give us some items. I kind of feel that the other Central Lord might actually be able to give items as well. But now we have to wait for a long time as we wait for everybody to reincarnate, come back. So thanks a lot to Creator. Thanks for just I mean, I know we have 3 heroes and that we can summon a lot of undead and then that'll be fine. But I just don't want to deal with that. So now, instead, I'm dealing with the fact that my people are just going to die in hit and run tactics left, right and centre over and over and over for the next 15 bloody minutes. It's really not a good time. Not a good time whatsoever. Black City. Crikey. Hey, and you got... well, you do get +1 armor. Alright, so it did do something. So how do we get through there without... I guess we take the right. That's probably a good idea. We'll take the right and hopefully the enemy doesn't go, you know what, we're just going to bloody chase you and somehow know where you are. I mean, I guess technically they would be able to find me, seeing how, you know. Okay, we've got another 2 gargoyles. Fly them up there. I wish we had more gargoyles. Ghouls. Let's see, all ghouls get into there.
Sleeper awakes.
Are you just about up, mate? Just about up. Wonderful. we're getting somewhere, maybe, kind of. So with 3 gargoyles, I'd imagine technically you should be able to take out that sorcerer with just a little sliver of HP left that he has. Okay, we'll make it 4. 4 gargoyles, and you should be able to kill him for sure, yeah? And then we just need to deal with the Centaur Lord twice. What the hell is the Centaur Khan here? I wonder if you guys can attack him. Ah, he's just gonna run away, isn't he? That'll amuse me slightly. Beautiful. Nicely done. Okay, we used a little bit of the mana over there. Okay, everybody is just about up at this point. You're still making crit beans. They got a little bit more HP than ghouls, so they might be able to survive a bit longer and let us get through. Okay, and we got 4 gargoyles. Our mate's back. He's already on half health. Okay, let's die. You're on half health. You gotta go out now. You're gonna get sniped. How are you? Just die. Okay. You know what? We may as well just go upgrade to a black citadel and we'll just. They'll be able to bloody come back. Right. Gargoyle, you can fly up there. You fellows, you can be in group 1, and as a group, you're just gonna run up there. You'll be group 2, and you're gonna go up here. So group 1 up there. Group 2 up there as well. And you guys can just sit around and defend or something. I'm not exactly sure what I want you to do. We want everybody to do it at the same time though, because otherwise... And I want you ghouls to kind of lead the way as the vanguard. It's an interesting spot to go to. Oh well, let's go. Come on everybody. And hopefully they'll just stop chasing after a certain threshold. But who knows with these orcs, seeing how they seem to think. I mean, I didn't actually want to fight. I know I said, come at me bro, but that wasn't actually a literal come at me so we can have a fight, scrap sort of thing. How are we going? Are we making our way through there? We are making our way through there. We have lost all of our gold vanguard, I mean, but that is why I had them there. We're quickly losing Dalvingur. Dalvingur, you're in a bad situation. I think you're lost. That is a shame.
You have an idea.
The orcs still seem to be chasing for whatever reason. I don't want to hit them because then it's gonna trigger things. No. Don't do it. Shaman, cut it. Okay. Take him out nice and quick, everybody. Take him out quickly. They won't realise.
For now.
Okay, and then what I want you guys to do, you can animate his dead body.
Right.
And pull this fellow out here. In which case, the gargoyles can get in there.
I grow tired of waiting.
We can kill this. You coming alone? Alright. Okay. Everybody. Coming alone. Where the hell did the orcs come from? For no reason the orcs come out. Why would the orcs come up here? You're not supposed to come out here. Now, Tichondrius is getting absolutely slaughtered by Big Bill over here. Tichondrius, please don't run back into combat when I've got you out of there. No, I mean, come on. This is absolutely ridiculous at this point. Okay, we're going to start raising this guy. Have everybody... How are we doing here, mate? Just...
I have better things to do.
At least you're a caster, you can kind of help in the background. Varamanthus just chills doing his thing. And everything has gone downhill. Warsong, battle drums. What can we drop? Varamanthus. You can figure it out. Tichondrius has to go for a little walk-see, apparently. How are you doing, Varamanthus? You seem to be doing pretty well. I don't actually want... There we go, Warsong. So we got command. Wonderful. You seem to actually be hanging in there pretty well. Tichondrius, on the other hand, less so. So if he goes, reanimates a dead, and then uses it to kill the undead, okay, he's fine. He's now having a good time. He's back with full HP, and we can actually deal with the Orcish Horde. We've been stunned. We just abominations. Why do we not have abominations? That's what I need. That's what I need in my Vanguard force. Now with the two of them, Condrius, you are out of mana this time around. That's a bit of a problem. You kind of need mana to actually be useful. Actually, no, you'll be very useful. And Veramanthus, I'm very proud of the fact that you just seem to single-handedly have taken on everything. Okay, so we lost all of our gargoyles there. So that's cool. And this thing seems to have long ago stopped creating the gargoyles that I wanted. I think I wanted 7, and the maximum I had was 5. Actually, I did tell them to go here, except they're not here either, so I don't know where the hell they decided that they will be, but definitely not there. Okay, so we just need to get past there, but I mean, what? I got a Warsong Battle Drum, I suppose. The Condrius is just needing to get to the end. He just runs past and doesn't get chain stunned. He just runs past here real quick, like. Then we might be able to just. Okay, fuck, that was difficult. Good work, Veramanthus. This is indeed the Shadow Order's hideout. This place is deserted, though. Are there any particular spells you're after? Because it can take us years to read all through these tomes. This could be an opportunity to further enhance our necromantic powers. I shall pick a random tome. Ah, this one looks interesting. How to summon a leech. That is not even close to the spell I had in mind. We need a spell that is chaotic in nature. The Condrius, I found a diary entry from one of the necromancers of the Shadow Order. What does it say? It says, today we begin another ordinary and boring meeting. I base myself in the way this Jolnemoth continuously drives the Shadow Order into the ground. Today marks our 5th year since the foundation of this order. Already we have researched and discovered more than 100 spells. Jolnemoth, we are well aware of the time since this order was founded. What we want to know is whether we are going to do anything useful with our new spells. Yes, I have considered it. After a lot of thought about the risk of letting these spells fall into the wrong hands, I've decided to not let anyone use them until the Legion's return. That is the most pathetic reason I have heard in my entire life. What is your problem, Mirage? With the Scourge and the Fellows defeated, there is no one to prepare for the Legion's arrival. The Burning Legion will never set foot in this world. I have spoken to Algamon myself, and he said that Asgalor has sent him here to. This task cannot be done by a single demon, Jolnemoth. Asgalor may think that he has everything planned out, but he doesn't. He is too dim-witted, if you ask me. What exactly are you suggesting, Araj? My opinions are my own. I am also considering whether or not this order should go on. Now listen here, you. No one is going to make the better of me. I started this order and I will die before it ends. Very well then. Run! Now that I have ended the Shadow Order, I must carry out my work for Kil'jaeden. Allying myself with the Orcs may prove to be difficult, but I have made a dark pact and must go. Get on with it. The diary entry stops there. Kil'jaeden. I have not seen him since he was made the new leader of the Burning Legion. The Necromancer allied himself with the Orcs. Why would he do such a thing? I don't know, but it is obvious that Araj was up to something big. We will have to find him. Wait a minute, the Condrius. There are several things that are not accounting for here. Like what? Well, the first problem is that the diary entry was written about 4 months ago. Raj could be anywhere, and he might not even be in Kalimdor. How are we going to find him? Don't worry, I have a plan. Keep your wits, men. Someone's coming. Hey, it's Samuro. You look worn out. Are you alright? My warriors, we have a terrible crisis. The undead have returned and they threaten the life of every living thing on this earth. What are we going to do? Get as much help as we can. The Horde reunites, the undead won't stand a chance. Are you suggesting that we round up the Horde to defend Sandron from the undead? That won't be necessary, Shaman. There could only be one reason the undead are here. The Sorcerer and the Horde. 2 days later, near the outskirts of Orgrimmar. Right, Tekondris. How are we going to find Raj? My plan is simple but effective. It is obviously too time-consuming to find Raj ourselves, so the aim is to get him to come to us. By invading the nearby Orc city, Orgrimmar, its citizens will seek help. The Horde will start to send reinforcements once the word spreads, and Raj will hopefully come with them. That is your plan? I know I have doubted you before, but not to the extent of impossible. The undead have arrived, Bossman. So the rumors were true. We shall be ready for them. I have had a glimpse at the Orgrimmar city. Its defenses are considerable. Invading it is going to be fun. Then it is best that we prepare the Scourge for the invasion immediately. I'm warning you, Tekondris. I didn't come out here just to be beaten by a bunch of brutes. How do you know this is going to work? You can never be so certain. As a leader, you must know that it's sometimes necessary to take risks. You know what? I think that Dalvinger is definitely my favourite of these Dread Lords. And he's Russian, strength, simple man, knows what he likes. Tekondris, you know, he's a smart guy, you know? He's a decent guy, but he's stuck with a pair of idiots. Fermanthrus, he's just a gay German Dread Lord that just sits there bitching about everything and always doubting everything. He's a warrior, and that's what he is. Alright, so what do we actually have going here? We've already got a little bit of a base, and what is our... Why did I build that there? Obviously, you had to build it all the way up there, and we're going to be attacked from the side potentially, so we may as well go ahead. Like Citadel, I think we're going to go for that ASAP, along with upgrading. What do I want to go today? I feel... I don't have abominations. Banshees. I'm going to go Banshees. Banshees are where we're going to be going today. Why? Because Orcs are tanky. They are tanky boys. Tanky Orc boys. That's what they are. And that's going to be problematic. What do you actually do? I've never actually really used this obsidian statues. So mana and... Okay, so you use your mana to... I want you cursing, but I don't really want you to be spamming it unless I ask you to. I've had a lot of problems in the past about this. So where are we actually... Okay, Raceman. Meet us some men. Dalvinger, if you could do the honours... Dalvinger... Thank you. Everybody out of the way. Dalvinger, you would do the honours. And now everybody else, you can get in there as well. Now that Dalvinger has done his thing. Dalvinger, you are a manly man, and I respect that about you. Everybody, we need everybody to be taking out Dalvinger. You probably shouldn't do that yourself, that's a bit problematic. How are we doing here? And then Call of the Waning. Go here, make fun of these giant things. This guy's actually quite a strong fellow. I wonder if I can bring him back. I can bring it back. Okay, wonderful.
I have better things to do.
Callan's Dagger of Escape. Who's actually going to need a Blink Dagger? Shit, I don't know. I want it. I do want it. I know that I want it.
For now.
Paramanthus, 150, 150, and plus 6. Oh shit, I mean, there's so many good items here. Everybody else, just head back to base for the time being. You, hopefully you can actually do some exploring. You can just go ahead and do as much damage to something as you can while we sit around here having the Council of Elders or something, trying to decide what exactly we want to do. In terms of sacrifices, that's
Our forces are under attack.
okay, not that way guys, but you can stay there, do your thing. Yeah, wonderful. Jeez mate. Plus 6 damage. Yeah, I mean,
This benefit me.
I don't think you need that. Blink Dagger, that's a pretty neat thing. That'll be how. Okay, everybody, we need a Drichthar's spellbook.
I grow tired.
Because Drichthar is just being a little dick, and I haven't upgraded these things yet. And I forgot to upgrade that. That's what part of the plan is. And why do we not have a slaughterhouse? More lumber. Everybody else, please make your way there as soon as possible. Everybody. Okay, they just wanted to come and destroy that one building, I suppose. To each their own.
For now.
Who do I give the Blink Dagger to? And what's the cooldown? So you got an Amulet spell. You know, you're actually getting somewhere. And I think that Cloak of Immolation looks great on you,
I
mate.
await your counsel.
I wonder, there's a big spot over here. Let's explore.
Right. I have better things to do.
Alright. Oh, wonderful. Okay, this... I fucking didn't want...
I bow to your...
Side.
I cannot.
Oh well.
I gladly obey.
So quest. Destroy Orgrimmar. 2 undiscovered quests. Interesting.
What is
Well,
it?
everybody, I suppose we'll go over there, as there's a gold mine, and just wipe it out. And I guess maybe we'll start heading down that direction, see if we can find anything. Oh, we do have this.
We demand additional
And we need more lumber, wonderful. I guess while we at it, we may as well go ahead and make a couple more ghouls. How are you going? Need a black citadel before, I mean, do I even want? Okay, well, while you guys go ahead and do that thing where you... I don't really give a shit about the necromancers. I'm going banshees, that's what I'm doing. And everybody, oh look at that, we've got ourselves a new gold mine, 15,000, and I think it's a better choke point that we could actually defend than last.
My
Through you,
life
mate.
for this.
Fine, come over here and you can actually go, you can haul that. And I suppose we'll just have to wait until the Black Citadel finishes upgrading before we go ahead and... Crypt Fiends.
Summoning is complete.
Abominations, I can't go Abominations, never mind. Going Crypt Fiends. Okay, you're here, mate. You can't quite haunt it yet, but I think that's going to be a lot easier to defend than a lot of other places. Oh look at that, we found ourselves a little pig farm.
That may proceed.
Crypt Fiend, you can do some... Oh, Murlocs, alright. Yeah, no, we're definitely going over and taking care of them. Oh, that's a fairly big army of Murlocs. Dalvingir, if you could welcome them into the family. Thank you, Dalvingir. You, sir, are a saint. Wonderful saint. And we should all be getting into level 6. What do you have? You get an Inferno? What is that? Scroll of Anime Dead? I mean, we may as well just go here. Summon.
That may work.
Okay, so we're getting a bit of an army just coming along like this.
That was my plan.
I guess we could
You thought of that?
we'll just explore, move around, try to figure out what we can find.
Research complete.
Crypt Fiend, I want you to actually do some exploring. Try to get over to that
Our
area.
forces are under attack.
You have an idea. How will this benefit me?
Wait, you guys are invulnerable. Why was I not informed of this earlier? You guys could just run up there and let me know what I'm going to be up against. That'd be pretty useful.
What mortal? Agreed. Our forces are under
No, not you, Dalvingir. You're not invulnerable, unfortunately.
Better things to do.
And to Chondrius, it looks like you have hit level 6.
Play
You
along.
guys can all smack the crap out of these fellas now.
That may work. I must hunt soon.
Oh, okay. You know what? We just got into the big party fight.
What is it now? An idea.
Andres, you're getting your ass kicked a bit, but you do have death packs, so you're fine. And you're out of there, Driftha. Okay, well with Driftha gone, we may as well use this opportunity to actually begin destroying a bit of their base. I still want to do a lot more exploration before we get to the real fun stuff, but... Doom. So there are Manthrases. Okay, so I get to make a Doom Lord, that's pretty neat. And Dalvir, I believe you had an interesting one. So basically, you've got reincarnation as long as I've used it on somebody. As far as if I've read that right. So basically, when you're about to die, you use Death Curse and then you're back in the mix. Okay, how are we doing, me wagons? Wait a second, I wonder if... Oh, okay, we have a big party coming up, everybody. A real big party. Dalvin, where are you? I want you to use your thing, but at the moment you're kind of stuck in the middle of everything. And you're about to get chain stunned and... Okay, well you can start there. And that guy's spelling, he doesn't really give a crap about that. I don't even actually give a crap. But, I mean, between the amount of dooms that we have, I think we should actually be able to do some good work on their base at the moment. We'll make a couple of banshees, so they're just going to go around possessing them. Okay, now we got to make a bunch of banshees. Infernal, you start doing your thing. I don't think I need to really focus over there for the time being. Meat wagons, just keep having fun over there. I'll have you do something soon. What am I actually looking for? Orb of Corruption? Do I actually want that? No, I don't really. I mean, I love orbs, but I think everybody has just the right amount of orbs at the moment. I don't think we need... Okay, when they get stunned, you're going to dispel that. I think that's what I'm going to have you do. Oh dear, what the hell just happened? The Gondrias, our scouts have confirmed that all reinforcements have arrived. I suggest we wipe them out before they become a serious threat. Not a bad idea whatsoever, Dalvin. Where the hell are those orc reinforcements? Were they with the crypt down there? Okay. Sorry guys, we're a bit done. Infernal, hold them off. We're gonna go destroy them over there. I guess that's what we're doing. Come on, meat wagons. Banshee, you are a lazy little shit, and you haven't done what I wanted. Actually, you're gonna have to stay there for a little bit longer. We have my banshees have not been going anywhere currently. A couple more. How are you doing, Crypt Fiend? So I suppose maybe this area is just going to be a bunch of bullcrap. In addition, you can't do anything else at the moment. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna have one of those, and I suppose we should probably make some defenders for our base. Dalvin, you can't actually die, so you can start heading down in that direction right now. I would like... I think the Conjurers can come with you. We really want to get rid of their base as soon as possible, to be perfectly honest. Don't really want to deal with too many people. Might get a bit too exciting. Okay. And you just need to defend that one spot. Actually, they're probably going to come in from that direction. Well, regardless. Okay, you know, they've got a decent force, and they've got Rowan down here. Rowan's going to be doing a bit of work, I'd imagine. But we got an Inferno. We got this guy. We got his little Death Cures and all that. As long as we keep 150 mana for that, we should be fine. Okay, get in there, mate.
What is it now?
We'll draw them back, and then we'll attack them on the bridge, where their numbers don't count for shit.
No mercy.
What the hell's going on? Okay, so we're just being blocked by my plan did not go as intended. Okay, but now we can actually get things started. Just go ahead and just start throwing everything at the sky. Right clicking him. Dalvin, you seem like you're getting injured. Holy crap, where are you dying from? Death Curse is not... Okay. Let's see how this works. And he just gets creep blocked in. Okay, so I think that was basically Death Prophet's ult on a single target, and that's actually what happened, why I died. Because he just absolutely mounted. Dalvin was mounting too. Let's see if you can just take that on. Varamanthras, help him out, get a Doom in there. We've got most of their forces away now, so that's... Oh, and he comes back with full mana. That is a very, very handy thing, and it kills the person as well by the looks of things. You come over there, you get a couple more ziggurats sorted, and don't actually block the place off.
Yes, master.
Get in there. We're gonna go ahead and get 4 more people coming over here. You guys, you may as well get a bit of lumber. Me wagon. Cut your way through there. Okay, see, that's why you were over there. Veramanthus. Oh, you sons of bitches! You're just gonna take all the money. Fucking awful little bastards. How dare you come at this moment? Wasted a lot of my money. And you're attacking the Acolyte for no reason whatsoever. I don't understand that. But we do need to take out those bastards down there. Which buys enough time to have all 3 of our heroes coming up. And where is our Artillery King? Is going to be putting him. You're lucky, Elgrimmar. You are lucky. Why are they still alive? They should not be alive still, I think. They should be done. Okay, you guys can get back there, and now this time... Oh, what the hell, man? I wish we had Carrion Swarm right now, but... You're spell resistant, so we're just going to keep casting Rain of Fire right there. Double Rain of Fire. How are we going? You take that fellow out. Okay, Chikondris. Where the hell? I mean, I thought you were all done. But you're really making my ass hurt. You're really provoking me. Okay, you guys are all of your position off. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take out that brown base. What the hell's going on? Why are you guys still here? Crikey. I mean, we just lost like 600 gold. And more? They just keep coming. Little endless. What? They are still coming. And they're still coming after I said they're still coming 4 times or so. And they're still coming 6 times. What the hell's going on? Can you guys just stop it? How am I supposed to destroy the other base if I... They're just endless. There's absolutely no stopping. There's literally no end to this. There is no way. And then Chikondris has no mana. This is actually absolutely ridiculous, and Veramanthus is completely out of mana. Do they have a mana burn or something? Have they sent everybody in their base? How the hell am I supposed to actually go and get anything done if I have to constantly go and deal with the fact that there's an endless... What the okay, no, let's stop, let's stop. Surely they're gonna stop attacking. I mean, I could understand if it's just bad AI and that they all have to come over and help. Or that you actually done? You know, we're just gonna... You're not getting past here, guys. We'll just go the long way. I just can't be bothered dealing with you. I think you're just excessive and a pain in the ass.
I have better things to do. For now.
Okay, Rokan's down here. Wonderful. Everybody, let's give them a proper welcome this time. I want the ghouls to go first. Don't want anybody else going first.
You call to me.
What is it now? That may work.
Okay. Now we have fun with him.
That may work. Very simple.
Our forces are under attack.
What?
How the hell are you on so low health, everybody? Ah, oh, right, it's that Rokan guy. Where the hell are you, Rokan? Just die. Okay, he's out of there. Everybody, destroy. Destroy, just no mercy. Absolutely slaughter everything. Oh, they'll be fine, maybe. Andres, you can start heading back. Okay. Chondris, did you have to walk into that? Good work, Dalmagu. You helped out big time. Vern will take out that thing. Meat wagons, take out that thing. Our town will be fine. We got enough spirit towers to just deal with everything, and look at that, more spirit towers. Wonderful. Get some more meat wagons. Figure out what we can do. Maybe a couple of banshees, they might be useful. Ghouls, careful. I mean, I want you to get lumber, but I don't want you to die. What are we doing? Destroy them yet? Damgu, you're doing a bit of a fine job there. Okay. Destroy that thing while it's... Ah, yes, all the peons. I remember I was getting quite mad at a lot of peons earlier. Hit the damage reduction, 70% damage reduction, that's, you know, it's kind of a big deal. Okay, see, we're taking out most of this place, Santron reinforcements, but I believe that there's probably going to be a couple more instances where they just come along and they summon everything and, you know, just summon things for no reason or something, or get more reinforcements is what I'm trying to say, but I'm just getting, there's just too much crap going on at the moment. Where are you, Chondris? I think there's going to be another attack coming in. Fortunately, you're actually there this time to help. Apparently I don't want to attack the other place now, and that's actually okay, yeah, a fair force. Maravanthus and Dalganur, you're going to have to get back to base ASAP. Chondris, I don't want you to actually give your life here. I'd like a couple more ghouls to help. Hopefully we get another... Actually, no, we have lots of useful things inside here. Okay, no, okay, I can move with that curse. How my heroes? So you guys, you are coming around. We're going to figure out how many people we've actually lost in all this, and then we're going to have to make a bunch more spirit towers. I heard at least one acolyte get lost. Oh, come on! So here we have what seems to be meat wagons. Head over there. You're going to have to finish them off, since apparently you're not going to finish themselves off. Okay. The Outer Storms is back up. And they're just... These peons, they're bloody good defenders. Bloody good defenders. The more spirit towers, you know, the better it's going to be, because you're going to have more more spirit towers means that you're going to be able to screw with you less. Okay, we do still have all our... Eventually they're going to just run out of resources, surely. Okay, that one's dead. And then that guy's going to die. Bye-bye. Or come back, you know, that works too. I wonder if anything's actually been... If there is actually anything down there, or if I've just been wasting my time this whole time. I'm just going to need to remember to take curse off these... We got a good amount of just... And he's just invulnerable in there. You can just... Okay, good. He finally ran out of resources, maybe. Oh, no, no you don't. That's just... Don't. Just absolutely don't. Okay, we can go back to that one. If we take out that fortress, then surely they're going to do something else. Crikey. Oh, there is... Oh, okay, alright. Okay, yep, I get the message, okay. Okay, go with Dalmagu. And you're going to give a nice bit of HP regeneration to everybody else, which will be very handy, I reckon. If we take out that Stormworm, we've got to go here to reanimate that bastard. Get in there, mate. And you can go over and I'll just have you start blowing things up over here. We kill this last Stormworm. The Unholy Aura should have him back up. How is my army of meat wagons going? We have taken care of one issue, and now we've got another couple of issues building themselves up. And that's even a bigger an issue. Can you just... I mean, this is just so bloody annoying, the way that peons can do this.
Our forces
And he's just dodging everything. Okay, that's another person down. Just gonna slowly start taking out the bloody peons themselves. Honestly, what's up with the input? Okay, at least we got an item. Staff of Silence. I'm already having difficulties deciding what I want to drop. Yeah, pure shit. Yeah.
That was my plan. How will this benefit me?
You got a Blink Dagger.
Roughly
Roughly the same tank now. Okay, well we're still not done with this base because these peons just cannot deal with it.
For now.
Okay, well you guys, I'm about to go kick your guys' asses, right?
Other things to do.
We're getting somewhere. As soon as, if we ever, is it even physically possible? Where are they getting all these resources? And there's some vulnerability. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. I mean, everybody surely sees the stupidity and fucking ridiculousness of having 7 meat wagons and being unable to kill the peons or the base that they're building because they just don't have to actually actively sit here and think so that... Okay, are they actually out of resources for once? I mean, they've built so many fortresses. Okay, I think we've actually done it. No, we're not. Okay, we're just gonna have them on auto attack. Okay, we'll take out these orcs that are just chilling here for whatever reason. Not exactly sure why, Veramanthus. You may as well get a Doom Guard with us to just chill with us for as long as you can. Yeah, good thing we got Doom Guard because we now have a big fight incoming that way. Okay, good work, delving. Dude. Holy crap, did your Doom Guard die already? You're gonna have to start casting things, Andres. We're in need of massive magic damage. And we need it right there, right now. You, yes, keep dying, and... Forgot that this is...
That was my plan.
Shit.
You thought of that? That was my plan.
We managed to kill them. We killed the orc reinforcements at long last, and as I got excited, I lost the dreadful. Took me a fucking long time to take out that place, and
I grew tired.
oh well, we took out all of them at least.
That may work.
Made some progress. What's this?
I'll play along.
What?
For now. That may work.
Yeah, you bastards thought you were safe behind your tree? No. No, you're not. You're never safe. Idiots. Barker. Start healing, mate. The infernal... Okay, all you ladies, now that you're up. Yeah, you're up. You can just go around and you can possess everything. Bulls, I think we're done with you. Meat wagons, we're going to need you to actually come up here. You've got a long journey, so we may as well get you doing it now. What the hell is the point of...
Your life will
just massive amounts of undead... I gotta say, apparently the carrion swarm no longer injures people after a certain point, which is interesting. And, you're doomed, mate. Okay, that time we actually managed to kill people. Look at that. We get an old guy, Shaman Outer. Wonderful. Beautiful, in fact. Well, unfortunately, mate, we're gonna absolutely kick your ass. Do you have the Staff of Silence? No, that's our tanky guy that had the Staff of Silence. Ah, ladies,
What must I do? You call to me.
Our forces are under attack.
how are we doing over here? I haven't really been focusing since I'm being a bit preoccupied with other things. Wonderful, we seem to be fine. And...
What must I do?
oh, no more reinforcements. The Condrius, our scouts have confirmed that massive bull-like creatures called Tauren have come to aid Orgrimmar. There is no way we can match their brutal strength. Banshees. We don't have to, Kalimdor. You'll have to approach each bridge and destroy them to prevent the Tauren from reaching us. Why is the Condrius rushing now?
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, you magically make Dalvin and destroy the bridges. Do not
That was my plan.
reach your base. Okay, yep. Go here, just destroy the bridge, mate. I mean, how do you... Drekthar... There is a Drekthar spell.
Don't waste my time.
What do I have?
Tired of
Oh, well,
waiting.
you got plenty of mana.
For
This
now.
gives mana too. Okay, boom.
Very subtle.
Everybody, you can just, well, you don't actually need to
I'll
teleport
play
back.
along.
Come on, buddy.
Must hunt soon.
How is this gonna work? Blood who affects... Oh, there is officer. Okay, just go in there. You're gonna have to hold him off.
What's done is done.
Hey, Karen. I had this one crypt fiend up there just to outplay the shit out of you.
What is
Everybody
it
else,
now?
start making your way back here.
Very subtle.
We do have our meat wagons at this point. We did lose them. Hopefully we can get there before the Tauren actually pass this
That
spot.
was my
I think it
plan.
was perfectly planned, actually.
You thought of
Nice.
Agreed.
Yeah. Wait, is there any other way for you to actually get here? Well, I guess Dalvingir can just go around and destroy all the bridges, but I think we actually just accidentally outplayed them by having my crypt fiend scouting around the place. And Infernal, you're about to die, so you may as well get in there.
What is it now?
Yeah, no, you're fine, but
That was my
I just
plan.
need you to come join the team at the moment. I imagine there's going to be quite a few cinematics like that.
I await your
Oh well,
appraisal.
we may as well start the party.
Your life will sustain.
But, and you know what? There's a lot of... just a lot of bloody things that we're going to have to go through, so I think we may as well just start. I hate how Inferno is not actually apparently a peon. He can be doomed.
You call to me. What must I do?
How did you guys die so quick? How are we doing over here? Condrius, you seem to be fine, in fact. Getting a bit surrounded at this point.
Very subtle.
Dalvingir, are you? Dalvingir?
Greeting.
Oh, you're almost... yeah, wonderful.
What is
But
it?
you definitely need you at this point. You reanimate somebody so that he can defect it. Wonderful, thank you. And we can actually start reanimating people. Got Infernals. Oh, what the fuck did you find there, mate? Why did you find those guys? We don't want them. Dalvingir, you're gonna have to protect them, perhaps. Okay, but we seem to be doing quite fine here. Dalvingir, get in there. You can now summon people up. Our meat wagon's fine. I guess those ones aren't actually going to be fine for a while, so we're going to have them summoned there. We're going to lose a few other units, but I can't really be bothered macroing them. I don't think there's really need for that. We just want these guys to go away, since we apparently didn't notice them. Oh, we're losing a lot of our meat wagons to needless shit. Very Manthras, you're not doing anything. You may as well just summon things.
Wait.
These Sworn Totems even doing anything? I don't see any Taurens actually being created.
What is
Thank you, Dalvingir. You defend our... Okay, you're just going to destroy all the meat wagons and there's not much we're going to be able to do about it. I'm getting really sick of these status traps though. I can just imagine how bloody pissed off I'll be on hard difficulty. You know, you get Shamans purging and then you have status traps everywhere. When it's bad enough at the moment, the amount of status traps that I have to put up with. Come on, meat wagons, just go over there, don't pick fights. You're doing well, mate. Okay, we made a little bit of progress and we have only one of our 6 meat wagons left. And the orcs are still just making a run through all these creatures just to punch my meat wagons in the face. It's just absolutely obnoxious.
tired of waiting?
Just absolutely obnoxious, but I don't think you guys can really stop us. Especially since all your that was a lot of Tauren. I'm quite glad that Dalvingir is such a badass that he just takes people out just like that. Right, me wagons, do your things. We'll try to have everything nice and exciting up in front of you. This Infernal's doing a nice bit of work. He's still around. The Infernal is 150 times better than the Doomguard. The Doomguard's like, oh, look at me, I can actually cast spells, but the Infernal is just like, I'm just going to go around punching everything in the dick. And we just keep sending more meat wagons up in this direction, send more Crypt Fiends to help us back us up. Like that, and just, not those, upgrade our Crypt Fiends. Send more meat wagons, okay, wonderful, we can have more Infernals, and look at that, we found a big fight over here. And you got to use that on somebody, just find somebody. Just use it on one of these fellows. Okay, you can go get yourself killed now. How are you doing, man? Yeah, keep doing your thing. Just 1v1 everybody, you can do whatever the hell you like, you're gonna have full mana soon. Use all the mana you can. Very Monstrous, keep doing your thing. We getting anything done? I want all my meat wagons to sit back into this main fighting. Where are you? Welcome back, mate. Alright. Nicely done. You're back. Back in the mix. How about the rest of you? Let's fight. There's just a lot of enemies. I mean, even our Infernal has been dropped down. We're just gonna have to go through systematically destroying things. Except now everything is just gonna come running over to kill you guys. Which is very obnoxious, just seeing how you're very important. But there's nothing we can do because we have to keep all of our forces up there trying to punch these guys. Maybe we should just have our Crypt Fiends group up here, have them group there, and then we'll eventually be able to amass forces that can deal with this sheer amount of stupidity. Look at this, how are we supposed to deal with this when there's just this many enemies? Now I can just go have my creatures... I mean, I'm starting to run out of mana. Okay, everybody fall back, this is just getting absolutely... This is getting ridiculous. We send our meat wagons that away, and then we go back here, and then... Oh dear. I mean, what is the point in this? There's just nothing we can do. Just the sheer numbers is absolutely ridiculous. Condrius is getting his ass kicked because he can only spam spells for so long, but spamming spells are the only thing that can be done against the sheer amount of stupid enemies that there are. Okay, look at that. Oh, and he just ate the person I was about to reanimate. Okay, use that. Okay, you're on full health. This meat wagon's dead. You managed to kill quite a few enemies. How is our Crypt Fiends going? You've got a couple of Crypt Fiends come along. Look at this, it's just sheer numbers, but it's just each one of them has 550 HP or so, and how are we just supposed to break through them when they have that many bloody units? That's only a slight portion of their base. And look at that, you just have random status traps being placed down which turn invisible. Look, another one. Okay, we're pushing them back up, but now they got their hero again. And my hero's all out of mana. And he's just... No, he's running away for some reason. Okay, how much mana do you have? You're on full mana, you may as well just go do everything that you can. Beat the shit out of him. You've got to stop doing that. I want you to do something else with your life. Okay, we got Drekthar down. But we got another three grunts, six grunts, some shamans. I mean, will this ever end? It will not ever end, I'd imagine. Alright, now we're out of lumber, so now we need more ghouls. How are we going? We're getting there. Maybe. I honestly have no way of actually... How the... Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with this. Okay, well, we got them back to their base. Have our meat wagons coming in now. These are our main forces that are coming through. We're getting some mana regen. We don't really have to do any spells because the masses seem to be dead. We just need to use spells. When Drekthar gets back, we manage to keep this push up. And we just have these meat wagons coming in, we take out just
For now.
Just go away, all of you. Stop focusing my meat wagons.
Very soft.
Okay, well we're moving up in the world. We've made a little bit of progress. Just a tinsy wincy bit of progress. Dalvin is all the way bit down there. Get into the fight, mate. Help them out. What the fuck, man? Just stop it. You shouldn't be able to just come in like this. It's just obnoxious as shit. How are we going up here? We got more status traps. We're about to get status trapped. Yep. And we got the obnoxious bloody orcs. Every single one of them. Just die, all of you. Just melt away. How are we doing? Another status trap.
Time waiting. I'll play them all.
Thank you, Inferno. Except I need you to actually go ahead and take something of a higher priority. Okay. I think we're just gonna send these meat wagons on a suicide mission. They're doing no damage. Absolutely no damage.
I do what I must.
Our forces are under attack.
Agreed.
Doomguard can't get through. So getting that way, you guys start heading this way. Where the hell are you, Tichondrius? Yep, well done, take care of that person. And then go ahead and summon. Oh.
Very soft.
Okay, yep.
Die.
And unfortunately, dealing with any of the... Oh, no.
Our forces are under
You guys are gonna have to attack move or something. Go ahead, destroy that. They're out of here. And look at that, we've just lost every single one of our meat wagons. Thank you again. Just absolutely well done. Thank you for just going after and destroying my meat wagons. You're really making this a very fun level with a fucking 150 different buildings that I have to destroy. And look at that, you're making some more. Absolutely amazing. Thank you. Well, at least we're making... They're B3s there. So we're taking out another one of the buildings at least. And we got to take out another, and we'll just start taking peons out. If we can ever get this peon. Okay, peon down. And another one of the buildings has been taken out. I mean, we're losing our meat wagons. I didn't think this... The meat wagons just can't do anything at this point. And we've only taken out a little bit of their base so far. Just a tiny bit of their base. I mean, it's just been a constant bloody battle here. And they're making another one of their great halls. In the middle of it. You know, they just completely ignore the whole fight. Because they have infinite resources and they don't give a shit. You have to actually literally block them so that they can't do it. The only thing we got going for us is the fact that Infernals are tanky as shit, Vampiric Aura is Vampiric Aura, we got Unholy Aura as well. Except the Infernals, look at that, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they build 7 things at a time. Just 7 bloody things at a time that I have to deal with. No, you cannot build more crap. That is just unfair, it's ridiculous. We're gonna go here, we're gonna just keep on making more and more bloody chaos units that can actually do a bit of damage. We are technically pushing into their base, which is quite nice. It's a very, very, very slow and tedious process. There, Manthras, we're gonna need you to go ahead and do that doom thing that you do. Dalvin, get over here, help them out. There, Manthras, I hope you don't die yet. You gotta stick in there, mate. Chondrius, you're getting a bit ass kicked as well. So we'll have Dalvin go just... You guys can just do your thing. You guys We're running out of gold mine at the moment. Okay, boom, he's back in the mix. Condrius, help him out. Didn't mean that way. You just go home for a bit, mate. Condrius, throw more crap at him. Fuck. I mean, this is just not fun. This is the one issue that this guy has. He makes amazing Blizzard-like campaigns, but he just goes, you know what? You have a lot of heroes, so therefore just fucking do whatever you will. You know, it's perfectly fine. You got a lot of heroes, so we're just gonna throw 500 fucking million things at you. For some reason, he thinks that's a good idea on how to make campaigns. To just go, you know what? Here's 1,500 buildings and 856 grunts, 522 raiders, 250,000 bloody million. Look at this. What the fuck is this? This is completely not even fun anymore. I'm just going to be spending the rest of this mission bitching and complaining. I mean, I've done fucking nothing but attack this base for 40 minutes. And now I'm just my character's starting to run out of resources. They're fucking running out of mana. But, are they running out of resources? No, because they have infinite, and even this gold mine is fucking running low. 1100. Okay, good. Drek'Thar's dead. We can start fucking heal. These are my 3 Dreadlords, and there's no stopping. We have to fucking keep going, because now that part of their base is dead. They're just gonna remake it with their infinite resources. And look at this, She's fucking chasing over my fucking men when they're being attacked in the ass. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Fucking have to constantly make fucking just 500 meat wagons. At least my people have already got back up to full health. And then you can't actually leave your people either, because you have to sit there constantly macroing them so they don't get perma-stunned by bloody status traps, since everything seems to spawn with maximum mana or something. And the only thing that we don't have going for us is the fact that it's not on a hard difficulty, so therefore they don't just spam healing walls as well or something. Have we made any progress into their base? No, we have not. Because for every time we manage to kill somebody, they just make more, kill all my meat wagons, which take, you know, quite a bit of resource to make each one. Ah, good, look at that, we've lost our gold mine. Now we're gonna have to go over, take away some time, fucking stop attacking. Look, you're being attacked in the ass. You're being raped by a fucking big Dreadlord. Why would you go ahead and attack shit? So now we're just about losing gold mines, so now we have to have these 5 gold cunts fucking walk up here. So at least we're in our base. We're just gonna we're gonna make a base in their base, and that's the only way that we can actually do things, because we're gonna be stuck here for fucking the next 20 minutes. Sorry for my excessive swearing, but this is just absolutely retarded. This isn't even a thing. This is just fucking tedious shit fucking simulator 552. And look at that, they're fucking back on my meat wagons. You know, you look away for 1 second and they're getting beaten up, and apparently grunts do like fucking bonus damage to me. Okay. Just fucking don't even focus on anything else, just beat the shit out of these. What can you guys just slip around there while they tank. Oh look, he's back. Wonderful.
That was my plan.
Our gold mine is collapsed.
I'm well aware that it is collapsing though. Condrius, can you get out of there? No? You're apparently stuck in fucking everything. Oh, wonderful, and we're about to lose all of our fucking... Okay, well you're here. You guys may as well do things. How are you doing? You got a status trap? Oh, wonderful. Just give yourselves up. Just try to take out as many buildings as you can before you all die. Dalvin is fucking stuck with everything, and now he's gonna run over here, hopefully to Condrius somewhere near. I think we may have made a little progress into their base, but I'm not sure, because there's fucking this area up there. Oh, look at that, they're just fucking going around and killing my acolytes now, wonderful. At least my acolytes seem to be getting away somehow, by some miracle. And we do have quite a bit of money. And you know, there's just never enough fucking crypt things. You just... All I've been doing this whole time is just spamming... Oh, okay, at least they'll land my Infernal. And this guy down. We're doing some work on the buildings, at least. Except I know there's a big base up there, based on the fact that none of these buildings... So all these buildings that I've destroyed so far, they're not actually doing anything. They actually serve no purpose other than being in the way of something. Okay, now they're getting pissed now.
Thy
Okay, they're all gone. You guys go back to your base, since that's apparently how your AI works. We've made a fucking tiny little dent in their base, and apparently all of this has been for nothing, because apparently it doesn't even matter. Because they don't even use any of this crap to build anyway. And as soon as I start attacking other things, they're going to come sprinting in again, and I don't want to do that until I actually have... I mean, maybe they've finally ran out of gold or something. You know, like how we've been dealing with this. Any more meat wagons, okay? Look at this should bring 10 or something. At least they're not actually attacking us for once. How frustrating. Truly, absolutely frustrating. Especially that one thing that is the most irksome is the fact that these peons just go around constantly rebuilding without losing any gold, and they don't give a shit about it. At least that is actually taken into consideration, and I have actually finally wore the resources out with my 3 heroes that have been non-stop fighting for most of this bloody mission. This mission's probably taken about an hour so far. I mean, it can just about be its own little fucking Resurrection of the Scourge Part 2 all by itself. Just because of the sheer stupidity and length of this. Actually letting me just destroy the base now. So I'm quite happy with this. Please may that be the case. They seem to actually be chill for once. Okay. I'm skeptical about this, but so far... Okay, there we go. Now we got this fucking ship parade coming in. So we're going to back off a little bit. Chondrius, I want you to start spamming things on them. We'll have the Infernal tank. You run in. Do your... And boom, these guys are doing their thing, being dicks. Look at that, just 3 stasis traps. 3. Just run away, you're not going to be able to kill them all on time. Okay, apparently you did. Bloody mission though. Okay. Progress has been made. Okay, they no longer have their hero. Dalvinger's about to die to himself, so we will just have him do that for running in and getting himself killed. So you can just go, don't kill that witch doctor. Okay, that's more like it. Okay, how many meat wagons do we have now? We have a lot of meat wagons. This is a lot of meat wagons. And then we're going to go here and we're going to make a slaughterhouse right here. Then we're going to make another slaughterhouse right there and then send back over there. Hope that... Can somebody do something? You know, go help them? Okay, take out that beastry. All of you, just focus fire these places. If you guys can take out just a few of them, we can actually do something with our lives. I mean, surely they can't take out all our meat wagons by the time we destroy one beastry. Okay, that's one down. There's another. Focus, focus. Everybody just take out their buildings that build crap. Take them out. We only got 5 left. Starting the next one. Going deep into their lines now. Dalvinger, you have full mana. Start attacking this one. I mean, that's all we can really do. I mean, look how big are their bloody bases. But we're moving on to the next one, and these meat wagons have brought us a little bit of time while they die. I mean, it seems that they've stopped making things. There's nothing else. I mean, they're not doing... How much gold do you have? 5,000 left. So we could actually just still win just by sheer attrition on their end. Look at how they're all stacked. I mean, they just know that they have so many people that they can just get away with anything. They can just happily sit in their little circles getting rain of fire all day by 2 rains of fire, and then they just ignore it. Are we making progress? Have we done anything? No? So they're building again. Okay, well they're building from that one. It does not appear that they're... Okay, our slaughterhouses, wonderful. Start making more of these guys. And now we have Crypt Fiend reinforcements. They can help us big time. Don't. Just don't. Don't. Just cut it out. We're trying to end this. We're trying to get out of here. We're trying to do things with our lives. Yeah, I know our trip means a... Man, there's the fucking status trap. The status trap is just doing its thing. It's just chilling there. If all of you guys attack the same thing, what else can we attack? At least we're not getting torn. Okay, that one, that's building something. That's our next target. How are you guys going? You guys have lost about all of you, and you haven't actually done anything. You know what? You guys can start just trying to fight and see how you can turn out. Paramonthus. Take it out. Okay. So we are taking out their base, and things have been relieved on us. It's not as difficult to survive anymore. There's still just so many enemies that it's just ridiculous. But you can just start auto-summoning everything. Just summon everything. Oh, fuck, okay, well, we're done it, lads. We've finally done it. What's being attacked now? And we got our meat wagons. Our meat wagons can come up and clean up. Just destroy whatever the hell you like. I'm just getting very sick of everything. Do we have any other buildings that can possibly make things? I'm worried about the Outer Storm. I am skeptical. Okay, we need to take out these guys. First and foremost, take out the peons. The peons know how to be little dicks. Little dicks that make things. And look at that, we got ourselves another building that's still making things. That thing is gonna go ahead and destroy something if I don't take care of it. What a tedious, shitty mission. I mean, I love the plotline, I love everything about it. I mean, I love the Dreadlords, but this is just absolutely ridiculous. Okay, look at that. Good work, you guys, except unfortunately you got orcs on your ass. Orcs on your ass and orcs here. Yeah, we're just about out of gold on that one as well. That's fine, because we're just about done with these shitheads. How are we doing up here, Paramonthus? You're still summoning units, wonderful. And we will just about have another Infernal coming up, take out that last watchtower. And look at that, what do we have up here? A wall mill. I don't know why they're making a wall mill over other things, but I don't really give a shit as long as they start to die. There's a big clump, we got another clump over there, spell is not ready, we're going to go have that. The Inferno should do a good amount of damage to all of them. Does a little bit of damage anyway. We can start. Finally, just try to get... How long has this taken? What time did I start it on? I think it's just about taken an hour. All the meat wagons, get here, and good work, ghouls. You've been keeping up with allowing me to constantly build things. Get the hell out of here, man. Ah, we finally did it, lads. We finally bloody did it. Now we just got skeletons slacking off. Where's our good friend? You can go ahead and start using that over there. Dalvinger, you can do that over there as well. Where the hell you are. You folks. I want people constantly doing things. I want this over. It's put me in a fairly bad mood. These last two missions have put me in a bad mood, just due to tediosity. Is that a word? Tediosity. And at least we got Drek'Thar's spellbook, we got Staff of Silence that I didn't really use, because Drek'Thar and Rowan died so quickly. And, okay, wonderful, and I don't remember what I got from the Razor Man, but there's a lot of thinking about what happened. So it is true. Scourge has returned. I knew I would find you here, Raj. Samuro, this is unexpected. I thought you would still be on naval patrol. Why have you come? The entire city has been destroyed by the Undead, and for being irresponsible, you are asking me why I am here? Responsible? What are you talking about? Don't lie to us, Raj. We all know that this undead attack was your doing. Such a power can only come from a necromancer. There is no one else but you. You sound insane, Samuro. Do you honestly believe I would seek your people's destruction? I only serve to protect the Horde, not destroy it. You can't talk yourself out of this one, Raj. You may have convinced Ral that you're a good guy by saving Santron, but not me. It seems suspicious to me how after the Legion was defeated, the Horde got attacked by undead warriors. You have played a part in the scheme and there is no denying it. Your death will mean the end of all of this. It is treason then. We have been waiting here for several days now, and the Raj has yet to show himself. Be patient, Varamanthras. The entire Horde has been alerted of our presence. Raj will come. This plan is not going to work. We should make do with the rest of these orcs and get out of here. We are waiting here until Raj comes, even if it means starving these orcs to death. Go ahead, demon. Touch me and you will feel the full wrath of the elements. Does anyone else want to argue? I suggest you all keep your mouths shut. Why should we? It is only a matter of time before more of my people show up. You won't stand a chance. Watch yourself, puny orc. If I had my way, I would slaughter the whole lot of you. There will be no more bloodshed, demon. You have lost. You come back for more, have you? You wish. There won't be any more undead now that we have your precious necromancer. You mean Araj? That's right. Your reign of terror in Kalimdor is now at an end. Leave or I will have to have my warriors kill you all instantly. Now hold on a minute, Orc. Silence. Where's Araj? You want Araj? We will give you to him, but you have to let Drekthar and the others go first. You mean the orcs? Very well then. Dalvinger, release the prisoners. Now I would suggest you all leave before I change my mind. First we want Araj. Follow me. He's all yours, that is, what is left of him. You will pay for this. I told you we should have killed him when we had the chance. It is over. I hate to admit it, but our invasion has been worthless. Araj is gone. Can't we just raise him back though? As a dead warrior, his mind would be useless. He would be as worthless as any other undead warrior. Actually, to contrary, there still might be a way to save Araj. You can raise him back as a lich. Not a bad idea, Dalvinger, but how do you know it will work? I read the tome while we were at the hideout. It states it is possible to summon a lich from any living or dead being. In that case, we will need to raise him back as soon as possible. Varamanthras, get the meat wagons. The will of Kil'jaeden. Next day, the Dreadlords lead the Undead Scourge back to the Shadow Order's hideout. The Condrius, do you think that the Horde still know we are here? I wouldn't think so. If you remember that annoying orc he thought the power to raise the undead only came from Araj. The Horde is now returning home, thinking they have seen the last of us. That would have explained his sarcastic behavior, but why did you have to go along with it? You would have found the Raj's body sooner or later. So our lives would be spared. I didn't silence Dalvinger for no reason. If we had not cooperated with the orcs, they would have killed us on the spot. After all we have been through, you still doubt me. You have a lot to learn, Vermonthras. I hate it how you're always right. This better work, Dalvinger. Don't worry, Tecondrius. I'll be happy to play any part necessary. Everything for the Raj's revival seems to be in place. And all that is required are two things. First, the body source. Now, in order for this spell to work, we will need a host to draw demonic energies from. But, Tecondrius, you said you were willing to do anything to make this work. Not in the sense that I would give my life for it. Not if during the summoning I... Get over there. Fine then. Now that everything is in order, Raj's revival can commence. I live. I'm alive. But how? Greetings, Raj. Your new form will take some time to get used to, especially now that you are no longer human. So I'm an undead minion. Hardly. We will discuss the limitations of your new powers later, but now we have serious matters to discuss. Is there any chance you were sent here by Kil'jaeden? No. There are a couple of questions I need to ask you. Firstly, it had become clear to us that you worked for Kil'jaeden around the time Ascalon died. Do you care to explain? Certainly. 5 months ago, while out on a breather from the Shadow Order, the Great Warlock appeared to me. Yes, Great One. What is it that troubles you, Great One? Why orcs, though? Sounds impossible. Even if the orcs reach Kalimdor, they will have to pass through the Night Elf's defenses. The plan will never work. What task would you have me do, Great One? But how? My powers are limited. shall be done, Great One. When I heard Escalor was defeated, I thought I had failed Kil'jaeden. I've stayed with the Orcs since in fear of the Great Warlock's wrath. Believe me, Araj, if Kil'jaeden wanted you dead, he would have already done so by now. Your encounter with him sounds interesting. There is something that doesn't make much sense. What do you mean? It seems suspicious how he never knew Kil'jaeden intervened with Escalor's plan. If you ask me, he would have never interfered with something he was up against. Are you suggesting that there was no way Kil'jaeden would have considered helping the Legion? Kil'jaeden was jealous of Escalor because he wasn't leader of the Legion. He wanted him dead. Helping him would have been the last thing on his mind. I'm beginning to suspect a sense of foul play with Escalor's death. However, it will have to wait. Araj, when you studied within the Shadow Order, did you discover any new ways of summoning portals? No. We only kept our studies specific to certain demonic spells. What type of portals are you after? Portals that are capable of transferring demons from one world to another. Hold on, Decondris. You never say anything to us about summoning our comrades. Just what is going on here? Perhaps it is now time I inform you both of the rest of my plans. While we are here to invade Azeroth, we must first summon the Burning Legion before we can launch our full invasion. What? This is preposterous. You lied to us. You said that we were going to invade Azeroth with the Scourge. I never said that. You must have gotten the wrong impression. And why go through all the trouble to bring them back in the first place? We needed an army to combat the mortal forces of Azeroth. From all our options, the Scourge was the most adequate. I don't understand why you're so angry about this, Dalvinger. Get over it. No, I will not get over it. Invading this world with the undead is the only reason why I'm here. Decondrius, you must realize that the Scourge alone can take on the entire mortal forces of Azeroth. I do not care what you think, Dalvinger. We will begin our final assault when the Burning Legion is summoned into this world, and that's final. Araj, do you know anything about summoning portals? No, but I do know a place where we can find out. Back in the days before the Scourge invaded Lordaeron, the great wizards of Dalaran were believed to hold that knowledge. My beliefs were confirmed when I found out they owned the Tome of Medivh, the last guardian. If you wish to summon portals, we will first need to recover the tome. Then it is settled. We shall prepare to set sail for Lordaeron at once. Disobeying orders. 2 weeks later, the Dreadlords and the Scourge arrive along the shores of Lordaeron. Before we head off to Dalaran, I'm curious to know about the spells you studied during your time in the Shadow Order. The different spells we discovered varied in power and ability. In my case, I was responsible for the study of spells which affected biological organisms. Yes, but did the Order discover any spells capable of causing mass destruction? There was one. It is called the Spell of the Apocalypse. It is capable of wiping out all life in a wide geographical area. The spell sounds perfect. We can use it to wipe out the human forces of Lordaeron. In doing so, there will be one less mortal race to deal with when the Legion begins their invasion. Perhaps the required range for the Apocalypse spell might not reach the entire human kingdom. First, have to look into choosing an appropriate location. Maybe so, but won't the spell destroy us in the process as well? I could create special potions that will allow us to be immune to the spell's destructive effects. However, the ingredients I require are rare, and I may not be able to create enough for all 4 of us. As long as you create enough potions for the both of us, it will suffice. Araj and I are heading off to Dalaran. While we are gone, will remain both of you your responsibilities to watch over the Scourge. Is this another one of your untold plans, Decondrius? Watch it, Dalvinger. Your altitude has been nothing but trouble ever since we left Kalimdor. Attacking the mortals here will change my mind. Under no circumstances are you to attack the humans that live nearby. They are not to be taken lightly. What separates the humans from the other mortals? What makes them so superior? Since the invasion of the original Scourge, the humans have gone over berserk with their defenses. I suggest for now you keep your distance from them. Yes, Decondrius. If he had told us the Scourge wasn't going to be used to destroy Azeroth, I wouldn't be here. How come you were not angry? Why would I? I was only annoyed at Decondrius because he was not informing us of his motives. Since he told us that he intends to summon the Burning Legion, his plan now makes sense. You are a fool to think that the Scourge alone can take on the entire mortal forces of Azeroth. It is simply not possible. Would you like to be proven wrong? Not particularly. Oh, but I insist, we can use this time to prepare our forces. Once we begin our assault on the humans, you will come to realize just what the Scourge is capable of. I am already well aware of what this Scourge is capable of, Dalvinger, but Decondrius said he doesn't need to know. Besides, he knows nothing about the humans either, so why trust him? For once, Dalvinger, you actually have a point. But even if these humans do pose as a threat, what do you suggest we do? Well, the humans have no idea about our presence yet. Once we have a decent amount of forces, we can press on to attack their defenses, taking them completely by surprise. Think of it as taking one small step at a time. Well, alright, I will remain with you for the time being. However, if you get too ahead of yourself, consider me gone. Well, that was certainly interesting.
You call on me,
I mean, both parts. Dalvinger getting very angry, you know, he was just really excited about going off and wiping out the humans with the Scourge, and Decondrius was like, nah, that's not what we're going to be doing, despite the fact that's why he came to Azeroth. Oh yeah, neat.
What is it now?
Then Vermanthus, he's not being as sassy as he's been the rest of the bloody campaign, because now he knows what Decondrius is actually up to. However, I'm with my boy Dalvinger. He's a simple man, likes simple things, and, you know, I just love that about him. I think he's a wonderful human, wonderful Dreadnought.
You call on me?
What do we actually want to hand over here? I kind of like most of these things. Right, so they don't actually know about our forces. I should probably just stop talking and actually do something. What do we have here? We have War Corruption. Not really interested in that. I've got enough wolves as it is. So I guess I'm just going to make some things, and apparently the enemy's not going to be coming anytime soon because they're unaware of us.
What is it now? Don't waste my time.
What do you have? Do you have any ring of protection? No? Oh well, guess we're not going to use it. We'll have an Arcanine shield. What does that actually do? Reduce the damage from range attacks and 7 bloody armor. Crikey, alright, you're going to be a tanky boy, aren't you? Just going to go ahead. Since we got all the time in the world, I'd imagine, we may as well go make a nice little base over here. Get a lot of ziggurats up in this place, you know. Get a few more ghouls to help cut down some... Oh, you... Your bloodshed and defiance is not welcome here, Undead. For the good of Azeroth, your kind must be exterminated. And your crypt. You know what? We cannot allow these dragons to interfere with my plans. Kill them all. I completely fucking agree. I'm not particularly pleased with you little fucking dragons going ahead and going, oh, you know what, hey, I'm a dragon, I'm just gonna come along and destroy one of your crypts. I wasn't really thinking that I was gonna be attacked by bloody dragons this early. Where are you, mate? I sense a lair of dragons nearby with immense power. I sense it as well. Veramanthras, these dragons are brutal, yet I am curious to see them in action after death. Davangir, you are not suggesting that? Yes, we must kill these dragons and bring them back as the undead. With their aid, it will give us a huge advantage over the humans. You heard Davangir. He's the leader of this base. Leader of this operation. And we're gonna follow what he says. And you know what, with these crypt fiends actually learn we can go ahead and you know, actually have abominations help out. Is there anything else I actually want to make? We have a slaughterhouse. We do not have a slaughterhouse at this point, but apparently we can make abominations now, so that's kind of nice. You, however, mate, just do your thing. Just chill back here. We still need a couple more ziggurats. 2 more of them, I think, and then we're sorted. I was going to say sorry about the raccoon, but honestly I couldn't give a crap about this. And gargoyles, you're just so squishy that I really don't give a crap about you. And Veramanthras, you can kind of just take them by yourself, can't you? I forgot that Doomguards could actually attack air units. That's lovely. It's going to make things a lot easier. And Veramanthras, you're taking pretty much 0 damage from all of this. I'm quite impressed with you. It's going quite well, all things considered. We're going to go get a Black Citadel as soon as possible. I imagine that after we actually kill these dragons, we will be able to make frostworms. What was the main objective quest? Oblivion. Destroy 5 human dragons. Alright. Looks like we've got 5 human bases that we're going to have to deal with. Griffin, you can go back and retire. We may as well make a few... If we're destroying all sorts of bloody human bases, we may as well go ahead and make ourselves a hell of a lot of... What am I trying to say? A lot of siege engines, a lot of slaughterhouses, whatever the hell I'm bloody trying to think about. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. It's a Black Citadel going. Bit of a shame that these aren't neutral creeps though. We'll be getting a hell of a lot more... What do you call it? Hell of a lot more... Bugger if I know. I don't even know anymore. Regardless, enemy down. We might as well use this Scroll of Protection, because I don't think we're going to be using anything. And okay. You guys are main enemies? You undead are not welcome in my lair. Prepare to meet your end. Alright. Oh, fuck, okay, you know what? We're not welcome. We're not welcome. On the contrary, dragon, it is you who shall die today. Yes, maybe tomorrow? Not tonight. Maybe tomorrow. We'll kill you tomorrow, my love. For now, I think we'll just chill out and make our base a bit more defensible. Wonder if they may attack from this direction. We may as well make 2 ziggurats over in that direction as well. So what do we have? Maybe a couple more. No. What's good against dragons? You know, Veramanthras, you're on fairly low HP. I'm not particularly fond of that, and you can't actually use Doom to help us out on those bloody things. Maybe we just need a couple more crypt fiends. You have magic damage, you're not going to be helpful at all, seeing how everything's immune to you. Oh, I finally have abominations. I definitely will learn Cannibalize. That's good fun. Alright, come on down here. Veramanthras. When we get a couple more crypt fiends, we'll try some more run tactics, I suppose.
I'll do what I must. What is it now?
I forgot that we could summon a bunch of skeletons to actually come help us with fighting. You can raise dead, but not from big ass dragon things, because
summoning is complete.
Spell immunity and regeneration.
Is complete.
Do I actually want to have gargoyles? You know what? Why the fuck not? We're gonna make things real exciting. What if I've been upgrading the gargoyles? Yeah, gargoyles, crypt fiends, and frostworms. Sorry, abominations, but I'm not really going to be going for you this game by the looks of things. Maybe a abomination. What do you guys have? I don't really like obsidian destroyers. Not particularly fond of him. I think they're tosses. There we go. We're getting all the upgrades. I think our frostworms are going to be pretty strong. You, however, Banshee, you're just absolutely nothing. I can't really have you going exploring because I believe that, well, the humans... What does it say? Take the human forces. Be wary though of Turnro, right? The humans will put up a harsh fight. Yeah, I think Turnro is fairly smart, but I think he's a bit of a jackass. I mean, Veramanthus, I've hated him this whole time just because of how anti-Turnro he's been going, but, you know, I guess I can kind of understand where they're coming from. I feel most sorry though for my good friend Dalvingur, who all he wants is just to go kill people with the Scourge, not the demons. That's boring. You know, they've probably been doing that all their life, being Aphrazine. They've probably been around for quite some time. And then, you know, it's just very boring. Not exciting at all. You guys don't have a stone form yet. I kind of want you to have stone form before we actually get in there. Make a couple more of these. I think we have our last upgrade coming in. We do have an abomination here. Upgrade one of our spirit towers. Can't do that. We're gonna have to get a new gold mine soon, I'd imagine. Okay, we got research complete. Let's get in there. Dalvingur.
I hunger.
And now we just gotta micro these two. Okay, well it looks like they're not actually directly bullying our gargoyles, so that's pretty neat. Okay, we've taken out one of them, we'll take out the Red Dragon Queen next. I thought it was like Visage Familiar, it becomes invulnerable when it goes down. But apparently not. But look at that, you got 100 damage at the moment, that's pretty good, mate. Let's see how much you can actually go there. Okay, land, and... Oh, you got 17 armor at the moment, and we've just about taken out another one of the... Oh, Rune of Greater Healing, pop that out. You guys have actually been doing a bloody good work, you know, I thought this would go a lot worse, but all things have went pretty well, and look at this, we should have... Oh, you ate my abomination. At the last, this is the moment when I, Dalvingur, raise these powerful dragons into beings of the destructible. I'm Russian, not English. This is difficult. Just get this over with, Dalvingur. Fine. Now that's what I'm talking about. I think we're just gonna be bloody air forces, you know? Screw everything else. We're an air force. We're gonna have lots of gargoyles with their crazy damage. Quite a bit of macro, but crazy damage nonetheless. I really do. We're going all over the place, you know? I'm not exactly sure where we're going. We're gonna need a sacrificial pit, aren't we? Actually, will an acolyte in shade form trigger things into knowing where we are? Oh my gosh, look at your damage. You guys are bloody insane. My ear units, I'm absolutely very pleased. You know what, we're going to get even more ear units with you. All the ear units. Yeah. Okay, so we're at day, I think I said that I was going to do something a day. I can't quite exactly remember what it is. So I'm not exactly sure where the human forces are at the moment. I'm still building up my base. It's going to be a long mission of me not doing anything, but we got some abominations with this. We got a... I think we'll make a couple more siege engines. Siege engines, whatever. Okay, so that's where we found the dragons. We found a human base by the looks of things. We just stay in the background. We probably won't piss them off. Maybe. Okay, I forgot. They are human bases. They do have sentries, or whatever the hell that's. Whatever the hell that is. They can see things. They can see shades. They can see invisible things. So that won't be going anywhere. Oh, look at that. Found some neutrals, and guess what? I'm pretty sure Null Wardens are the only ones who can actually attack us. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, no, everybody kill him. He's getting bashed to shit. guy, he's on the ground. He's going to get extra armor here, and that's fine. Okay. Just recover a bit there, that was a bit too exciting for my liking. And look at that, we can finally go ahead, and now we have a boneyard. And you can go kill yourself, and we'll see what happens. If they do have anything, we'll make one more siege engine, a couple more abominations, and we'll... I don't have any crypt fiends, why haven't I been upgrading these crypt fiends? Where are you guys going? So what do we have here? Claws of attack plus 12. Crikey, that's quite something, isn't it? But it looks like only the Null Warlord, or whatever the hell it is, actually had the ability to net me. But just take out these Null Wardens again, we should be fine. Yep, no, I seem to be correct. So we just have these people go around jungling for us. Brilliant technique. Good, and then we're having abominations, we've got a... Okay, we finally got a shade, we just got to be careful if we do see any of those towers, or whatever the hell you want to call them. Yeah, just go sit in the corner and die there, mate. Shade. How are we going? Okay, we just got a scout tower, that doesn't seem to be an issue.
All shall be revealed.
Okay, we got another gold mine here. I'd imagine though that once we take this place, it's just going to get decimated by humans on all sides. But how much gold do we have over here left in our gold mine? We got a decent amount left, but we probably should get a move on and do something. We'll make another... No, can't make another frostwind. Looks like we're getting a bit too excited. Get some abomination. How are we doing, mate? Okay, so we got a lot of little villages and whatnot over here. Anything else? Maybe attack from the side? From Rabbit? Got some golems. Golems, can you attack air units? Yes, you can, actually. I recall you were throwing little rocks and whatnot. Okay, so that's problematic. We'll send our air troopers back around the nice, safe direction to come join us, and then we'll start our assault on the enemies. No point really dilly-dallying anymore. We're going to get roughly as strong as we can at the moment. And our crypt fiends are all healed up. They've got their webs. Got our meat wagons. Gold's still getting wood. Wonderful.
My sight is yours.
But I guess our Shay can have a bit more of a look-see around. I kind of want to... We know where the blue base is, but apparently there's 5 bloody bases, so that's a bit excessive in my opinion. You guys coming? Come on. Just come on over, don't trip out. Okay, so that leads to the blue base, that leads to the gnolls, and then plus 12 damage. Gonna definitely give that to Baromundrus.
Let's see. I go
okay.
unseen.
You got another base. This one actually doesn't have that arcane crap.
I go unseen.
Kil'jaeden Brigade.
Let's see.
And what do we have down here? I'd imagine we got another base coming down in this direction.
I go unseen.
And these ones do have that arcane side crap.
All shall be revealed.
Lordaeron Corpse.
I'll look into
Wonderful.
it.
Okay, bait. Main people. Looks like we'll just get started. Hopefully I don't forget about this fellow. Meat wagons, you stay back. Lady, do your thing. Do we have a death coil or something? No, apparently we don't.
I must hunt soon.
Alright,
What is it now?
let's get going. Hello everybody. The Undead! Inform the outer defences at once. We must do whatever we can to deal with this foul race. Well said, mate. I don't have cannibals here. I hope that you are ready for the counterattacks, Dalvingir. Gold Frenzy? Nah, we're not using goals like that. Well, that was...
What is it now?
Hang on.
I must hunt soon.
We just keep a shade here to help us keep track of where the enemies are coming from.
What is it now?
We want to take out an enemy as soon as possible. Just disregard the villagers. Normally I'll take the time to actually go kill them. Okay, see, this is kind of the place that we want to go to.
What is it now?
Research.
Very well.
No, you guys are actually taking... Why are you having difficulty picking a place to attack? I hope that they do have, what do you call it? Decent HP regeneration. I've actually taken a bit of damage there, mate. Fortunately, your ability is that you can just go put this on anybody you quite feel like it, like that guy, and then go running into the enemy base, pop it all your mana, as you see fit, and then go get yourself killed. Oh, has he fallen though? That's a real question that you should be asking yourself. Wait, apparently he has. I could have sworn that I actually did something about that. Okay, well, we're gonna have to destroy the bloody Admiral Proudmore as soon as we can, because he'd be problematic. But we lost a decent amount of people. There's our Frostworms. Frostworms doing fine. This is what I like about Frostworms. Just go ahead and start freezing things. Okay, that guy's finally dead. You, mate. Start raising some people for the... And we lost some more Frostworms. We lost a lot of people. Make a few more Frostworms, and we're going to have to go ahead and raise our friend over there, since apparently he... Did he not get his ult off? How are we doing? Are we actually making any progress here? We're not making much progress. We haven't really dented their bloody base. But they're not doing particularly much damage to us either. So we do have that going for us. We just go on ahead and we take care of... And nobody's actually attacking the Frostworm, so that's quite lovely. So I'm not... Oh, well this probably doesn't help. Okay, well, you can go back into base at the moment, because you haven't actually been doing anything. Varamanthras, you need to find your way out of here. You're buggered, mate. You're absolutely buggered. Fucking let me through, you bastards. There is just no escape.
Kill them all!
Kill them all? Yeah, how the hell... Okay. Retaliating over there. Wonderful. Okay, well we're gonna have to res him as well, apparently. So that... I'm surprised we got absolutely slaughtered. Genuinely surprised. I thought we actually had a fairly strong party. Apparently not.
Our forces are under attack.
Hey, hey. I mean, I don't really mind you wizard people doing this. Not taking particularly much damage. No, apparently he is. Okay. Go back. What is HP okay, you're fully healed. We got slaughtered. You're not even close to fully healed. You're being pretty useless. All things considered, those abominations died a bit too quickly, apparently. So that was a colossal defeat. We only just slightly tickled their base. We did end up getting the Outer Kings, so hopefully they won't be making another one of those anytime soon. And how is our gold supply going? We're going to have to probably take over that place at some point, but then we're going to be attacked from multiple different directions, and all my bases are over here. You know what? I wish I had that town portal scroll. I'm still pretty... I swear I've put that on somebody that wasn't supposed to die before. I guess I did put it on a weak looking person. Which is a bit problematic. Oh well, we gotta get back there before they actually have a chance to go ahead and get bases. We gotta have trust in our Ziggurats and whatnot.
What is it now?
Wish we had
Thought of that?
Death Cool, that would be a wonderful ability right there.
Very well. You thought.
How's our forces coming along?
What needs revealing?
That fellow's over there, and we forgot about our gargoyle all the way the other side of the map, but that's perfectly fine. Send Varamanthras here.
What is it now?
How is everybody else? Okay, everybody's getting close.
Very well.
Let's get back in there. Hopefully we'll be able to attack them from outside.
I must hunt
Got a decent amount of troops already.
I hunger.
Won't save them. Yep, noted. I think we'll take this gold mine next, actually. How much gold do you have? 16,000? Yep, that's a good amount. Now see, this is what frost worms are for.
What is it now?
I'm not particularly pleased about... Oh, well, at least they're not picking on... not picking on all the crap. They're not picking on my meat wagons for once. I spoke too soon. Come on, buddy. Come on, Frostworm.
What is it now?
Paramanthus, where are you, buddy? Get over here. Have we killed... I mean, you guys are taking a lot of damage from the combination of that plague. Oh, right, because my meat wagons actually drop off a bit of plague when they... Wonderful. Okay, well, I think at this point it's safe to send ourselves another acolyte over in this direction. And that means our remaining meat wagons can go ahead and do their thing. Oh, I love you, Frostworms. You're wonderful. Okay. Everything is starting to be cleaned up over here. We should probably make a couple more of these. I do want more frontliners. I do like gargoyles. We've got a lot of gold at the moment, but we will be running out shortly. Hopefully we won't run out of gold, we will run out of gold definitely beforehand. For shame, but at least we're here. We're taking out one of the bases. Get a bit of blight there, everybody can regenerate a little bit. We got to take out those golems over there, and I got to say that their retaliation attacks are pretty piss poor so far. When they've killed one gargoyle, that's about it. I mean, that's problematic. Oh, I forgot we don't even need a necropolis down here. We just need to get out more to gold mine. Okay, lads, thank you for desummoning that. Beautiful. We'll send you all down here. I think everybody's done a beautiful job over here. The space is just about destroyed. We'll just have everybody clean it up a little. And we'll go ahead and we'll take out those golems. Let's go heal our two friends over here.
What is it now?
Gotta have our meat wagons in tip-top shape. Okay, that's one base down. Beautifully done, everybody. And enemies still haven't come for us, so that's interesting. We'll go over take out these golems now. Shade, I guess you can find us another base that we're going to be attacking soon. I do want to remember to pick up those claws of attack plus 12 up there. Imagine it's going to be a fairly long level. I mean, it does take a bit of effort to demolish so and so many bloody human bases when I imagine all of them are going to be about this tough.
What needs revealing?
I
go unseen.
Alright. Found some more neutral creeps by the looks of things.
I'll look into it.
Wonderful. Taking out one of the 5 human bases. Yeah, I can see why Kil'jaeden didn't really want to deal with this, because that's, you know, what?
Let's see.
Tavern.
My sight is yours.
Oh yeah. Okay, you know what? That's where you guys are heading next. There's a tavern. We're gonna pick up a Dark Ranger. That's fairly interesting.
You thought of
Get it in there, Dalvin. If you don't get chain stunned, you guys can't attack. You may as well get out of there. It's gonna be taking a bunch of damage. Ah, there's good gold income source. And all 5 of you. Oh, get it. Yeah, beautiful. We got ourselves a bit more gold coming our way. Have our meat wagons coming over here. How are we doing over here? Are we actually dying? No, we're not. We're doing perfectly fine.
My sight is
Shade, I want you to figure out what's going on. And you guys, please stand over the nice little blight. It's a good time. You, I suppose you can go wherever the hell you like, mate. Not particularly important at the moment. We need a few more frontliners. And some more gold, obviously. What do we get here? Food supply for last? That's for you, mate. If you're running out of items that you can kind of just drop willy-nilly, I suppose we'll just try to remember that there's a bunch of items that the Dark Ranger that we're going to pick up can pick up. She better not spawn us level 1. Look at this. So it looks like we got another one of these Elven corpse, eh? So we're dealing with filthy elves. Very well, so be it. turn those into different things. Did I send over 2 other meat wagons down in that direction? Pretty sure I was supposed to. Okay, look at that, look at that. We got plenty of friends now. And we're at 4 gargoyles. I think you can come over and help down here as well. We'll have you as group 5, because you're a squishy little group. 4. Group 3 are our frostworms. Everybody else just do your thing.
That was my plan.
Upgrade complete.
Was that your plan, Dalthmere? Well, I like your plan. Your plan to attack 5 human bases without one of your dreadlords to ally with you. A superb plan. In fact, just absolutely brilliant. Some would argue, maybe not the best plan, but you know what? I think they're just haters. Sometimes you just gotta ignore the haters. So we got more damage reduction, and we're just a bit. And we got a bridge over there. Wonderful. Guess we'll head over the bridge next. And then we'll take out the filthy knife ears. But first. Hello, Anya Eversong. Wonderful. I mean, the more bloody undead, the better. I mean, if we're going to have this many undead, we may as well send that one crypt thing back. Varamanthras, you can turn that off. I'm not particularly fond of you wasting all your mana on everything. Then we have enough units that we'll be having a pretty good time. I don't want my abomination dying. Just eat, mate. Just eat, and hopefully you'll survive long enough. There we go. Yeah, you got... Okay, well, you know what? Boom. Now we got more. We got more units now. So what are we going to get from this one? Alma Valor. Strength and agility. Do I want that to go to doubt? I mean, you can heal now. I mean, that's lovely. Strength and agility.
Of course. Right.
Yes, strength and agility. Wonderful. Okay, well, you got something going for you, Miss Dark Ranger Lady. I don't know why you're just chilling in a tavern. I suppose you just... I believe we had a lot of stuff around the place for you. Send you over here. You can pick that up. Unfortunately, I hope your items and all that will stay with me. We have not received any form of retaliation yet, which is quite interesting. Speak of the dickheads. There we go. Okay. Alright. We don't actually have anybody defending over here at this point. We do have some some ghouls. We got a lot of lumber. They may as well go do something. Yeah, well, should have seen that coming, to be honest. You meat wagons and stay down there. You'll be doing something soon. Pick up the purpid. Come over here, pick up the ring of protection, and then we'll get really started and laying into them. We'll go ahead and make a few more ziggurats. They're kind of just there to keep our base alive while I do other things. Okay, wonderful. Good work, everybody. Let's head back down here, and then we'll actually get started on eliminating the next base. For an abomination. We did lose a couple of the ziggurats, which means we lost a few units. I do want more abominations on the front line. But I don't think we're going to need them. We're going to have Doom Guards, we're going to have Archer Lady, and you know what, we may as well send these ghouls in. Not sure how many meat wagons we're going to need. I imagine we should be able to take the Alvin Corps out pretty easily. I imagine these ones are going to be a bit more of a challenge.
If I must.
Remember to have our meat wagons staying way back. I don't actually want to...
I await your counsel.
Don't want them dying. Blink Dagger. You were the one who got stuck. You were the one who got stuck in the middle of all those units. And I was bitching about getting stuck and then not being able to fight through it. That's where you use the Blink Dagger. That's kind of what Blink Daggers are for. It's almost as if they serve a certain point to get you out of situations where you're trapped in enemies.
Very well.
Alright, let's get going, everybody.
For the memory of Quel'Thalas.
Yes, memory of Quel'Thalas, wonderful. No, I didn't actually mean attack that. Darwingur. Get the pros up.
Our forces are under attack.
That was my plan.
Alright, how are we doing? I'm not actually sure because this guy's run all the way back there. Me wagons, I'm going to need you to actually destroy things, do things. You are out of mana, lady. You should save a bit of mana so you can do some manlier things. This guy probably isn't helping with all his sucking off technique. Getting very irksome, in fact. We should probably follow the age-old rule of take out the enemy caster. It's a good rule. Good rule of thumb to live by, whereas your mana you have absolutely none. You've become obsolete yet again by being an idiot.
You call on me.
Baramanthras, you're fine. We're gonna go ahead and make another Outer Kings. So I'm gonna go back, make a few more Crypt Fiends, send them over in that direction. How are we doing? Are we losing people? That guy is just about dead. Kill the fucking egg.
Time to die. By any means necessary.
And we'll head out for now.
Our town is under attack.
Okay, well, we're being attacked. Wonderful.
More gold is required.
We're losing people. Wonderful. I like that as well. And I forgot to actually upgrade these towers. I'm not sure why the hell you decide to stay there when apparently the drow knew how to fucking go home. That's a very interesting technique, and I'm pretty sure I just told you guys to go home. I didn't go attack move. I've just put you on move. That's very problematic, seeing how we're just losing all sorts of men all round. At least we can kite them through our base apparently, or something along those lines. They really like acolytes. Who do we have here? Okay, we at least have somebody doing something kind of smart. Have an abomination lumbering around. We made literally no impact on this base whatsoever. We got a long road ahead of us, I think. And we still got the Khazmid bloody people to deal with. And one of the people haven't even attacked yet. Okay. Well, forces have kind of done some things, but now we need Varamanthras back because apparently Varamanthras decided to stay and fight. How problematic. It's going to be another long mission, I believe. Alright, well, we better get back to it. We don't really have time to screw around. Hopefully we'll be able to make a dent or something. I don't know. We're just very low on gold at the moment. Especially being attacked by 5 different people at once. It's problematic. I'm not attacking that base at least. That's what we do have going for us. We should probably go ahead and just make some more gold mine there, and then people might attack that one instead. Not exactly sure how they think and how they rationalize things. And I think we're going to probably need to go ahead and... We're going to have to do something. We're going to have to do all sorts of things. At least things should slowly start to settle down when we take a couple more of these places. But gold will forever be quite an issue. Crypt, we may as well make a few more ghouls that might be able to cut some wood for us.
More gold is required.
Yep, well we'll get one. That's better than nothing. Dalmangurt, Crypt Fiend, don't piss him off too much. How many meat wagons do we have left? Where is our friend? How far off is he? He's a while away. Screw that, you don't even need that. Just go over here, figure out how much you need before you can actually want another gold mine. How are we doing? We have bugger all forces. They have all the forces, and Varamanthras is still reviving for another long time, and they will have... Do they have an Outer Kings? They do have an Outer Kings.
My sight is yours.
They do have their Blood Elf hub. Wonderful. So, I should have got silence. I should have got silence. That would be quite useful. Probably didn't help that I let him mana drain pretty much my whole forces. I do have a Staff of Silence, I suppose. It's the only thing we got going for us at the moment. So we're just going to constantly blink dagger on this fellow. We just try Haunted Gold Mine and just see how much gold we can get off from it before it gets attacked. Without actually making ziggurats. I mean, what was it, 255 gold, 110 lumber. And we just do that every once in a while. We should be get a decent amount. Gold, maybe. As long as I don't let all the acolytes die as well.
How will this benefit me?
Alright, you'll have Doom soon. Wonderful.
I await
See how we do.
I must hunt soon. That was my plan. Death rages. I hunger. What more? You have an idea. That was him. Death rages. How will this benefit me? I'll do what I must.
You've done your bit, mate. That guy's out of there. That's out of there. Alright, let's get going. Everybody please just destroy everything that you can. Whereas our one Frostworm is being absolutely slaughtered. Frostworms aren't being as effective as I thought that they would be. But I think we are making an effort on their base this time around. Veramanthus, you may as we're going all in on this, so I want you to just use everything that you can. How are you still alive, mate? I want you dead. Dalvingur, get in there. Just kill these ladies. Not sure what you want to do with them. Take them out. Okay, well we've actually done something, guys. We've done it. Won a fight against the bloody elves, the Nyviers. We can now move the shades on to... Okay, well that answers that, and now we're going to be attacked up here. We're going to need as many ghouls as we can to actually go over and protect it. Try to make a Frostworm. I want this place taken care of first. I think we should be able to take it out quite easily. But if we could send Dalvingur, start making it way up there, he's going to be the one defending. Good, we got Charm. Just pick up that lady. Just pick up whoever we can, anytime we can.
You call on me.
Okay, I think this place, we've won this place. It will not be an issue, surely. However, going back home, that is probably a bit more of a problematic situation. Though we did bait out those guys over to our gold mine. We'll let it bait out, because we didn't really lose much. Veramanthus, ignore that, we're going to need you to take out these towers. And the other consolation we do have going for us is the fact that they're not going around helping other bases. And this Dark Ranger is actually making a nice little army. How are you doing, Dalvingur? You up here? Wonderful. Okay, well apparently we didn't need to summon all of those things. Make a few abominations. Do we have... how many meat wagons? We got three still around? Wonderful. That's pretty good. Okay, wonderful. We've taken out the enemy forces. Veramanthus, good work. Solid work, everybody. And we could actually go ahead and send over an acolyte over here. I don't think they're going to be attacking down here anytime soon. How much gold's in this one? 7,000. Wonderful.
Don't waste my time.
Okay, group 1. If you just take out the tower, then you can head out. We'll leave everybody else to do their own thing.
Our forces are under attack.
And then everybody else can go back and defend against the next attack that is inevitably. I'm having difficulty with that word, I'm not exactly too sure why, and look at that, we got ourselves
You thought of that?
a neat little thing over here. Dalvingur, you may as well just kill everybody.
Our forces are under
We'll
attack.
have some mates coming over. Let's see, so I believe that Light Blue's probably going to attack sometime soon. Seeing how they haven't attacked with their actual forces yet. I mean, they came over and they killed one of our... They killed one lot of us, really, but what am I doing with all these ghouls? Get a few more to go cut some lumber. And then the rest of you, I suppose, come join the main squads. We're going to be attacking Kalimdor next. Or Gilneas Patrol. Whatever the hell you want to call them. Look a little bit better now. Taking, what is it, 2 out of 5. Wonderful. A little bit of progress being made.
What, mortal?
I suppose we can just go around destroying this place, and eventually, Jalvagur, I'll go get you that.
You call on me?
Those Halls of Attack plus 12. Actually, I should probably get those a bit earlier. You, while we wait for this, you can go in there, and then you can go get that gold mine. You can turn that off now, lady. Maybe I should have left some neutral creeps for her to just charm. Cannot be used on heroes or units after over 5. Okay, never mind. Disregard that idea, that's not going to be doing particularly anything. You need to save mana for Doom. Doom's a very useful skill. And one guy actually helped defend our base. And I'm quite pleased at how quickly those ghouls disappeared though. I mean, that's quite useful to have ghouls be able to mass spawn and just help out ASAP. Do I still have that shade around? I do somewhere, maybe. I think. Anywhere. I used to have him hotkeyed. Is there any more units over here? I'm sure there's something up here. It's a big empty spot right there.
Very well.
Do I have Gargoyle? Please explore. Tell me what's over in that direction. Everybody else? Okay, that's the big enemy base. That's the big... More dragons. Fuck, okay. Yep, no, they probably drop something, maybe. We'll go over here and take care of them. Slowly make our way around, taking care of everything. We're going to send these back this way, I suppose. You guys just about have a complete gold mine. Wonderful. Beautiful. A few more abominations. Frontliners, beautiful. Frostworms, they do actually do a beautiful number on towers. We'll have you go explore around this area. Put you as control 6 so I don't look over you again. How's our main forces going? We are getting around there eventually. What level are you, Drakes? You're 6. I can't actually take you over with charm. Not sure. No, you've done some good things for us, Dark Ranger. You've made a decent amount of forces, so I suppose you're forgiven. And okay, lads, I knew those little Kalimdor bastards were going to be coming.
Where shall my blood spill, master? I bow to your will.
How are we doing over here? Red Dragon just about dead. We lost the Gargoyle. And we lost... Oh, we lost them. Pinned to the mana, that's a strong one. You know what? You technically should be able to live quite a bit, so pinned to mana on you would be pretty handy. Because you have a lot tougher things. Stronger things, tougher things. I believe I said I was going to attack Kalimdor, or the Gilneas Brigade next in time. Though I am curious as to what's down here, so we'll figure out. There's going to be a bunch of Murlocs. We could actually make a nice little army, raise it up. Bit ticked off that they took out that gold mine. We have 2 people surviving.
My sight is yours.
And if we just save this little area here with these creeps.
I'll look into
Yes, Varamanthras, you're also supposed to be picking up some other things. I haven't actually been using this Blink Dagger particularly well anytime soon, so I suppose I'll give it to somebody else. Or you go. Can you... Yes, you can pick up that Claw of Attack plus 12 up there without getting yourself killed. Where are you, lady? I hope that some of these items will appear in the next chapter, but I have not been utilising
Don't waste my time.
that as well as I could be, so I may as well go pick something else. Okay, so we got a lot of units down there, a lot of Murlocs. We could raise a lot of them up as undead, that's wonderful. And we've got a bit more stockpiled gold, mana, whatever you want to call it. Alright, if we just meet them in the middle, we don't actually have to risk losing a base. And if we just send these two cheeky bastards over here again,
Will be done.
want another gold mine, send a few more people over here, and then take another base. We'll do fine, I think, as long as we don't lose any more people. There's your claws of attack, buddy. Beautiful.
Stay out of my way.
Right, Veramanthus, you can actually do a fair bit of damage now, I believe. So, let's see how this goes. Go try attack another base. What I imagine is going to happen is we're going to get our ass kicked and we're going to come back second time, just like we've done with the last couple of bases, and then we'll actually be able to win. Now, do I want to take on the Kil'jaeden Brigade, or do I want to take these guys? Because I know both of them actively attack, and they're... Okay, well, you know what? Last time they attacked this place, so if we go ahead and attack them, hopefully they'll get distracted and take out this gold mine, which, yeah, we'll lose a little bit, but I think it'll probably be worth it in the long run. Look at that. 4 meat wagons. Anything else coming? A few more people coming. Wonderful. Let's see. Mate, we weren't advancing, that was just a shade walking by. Who's... Lord Garethos will hear about this. Well, now, see that? That's actually somewhat exciting, the fact that Lord Garethos is somehow going to be involved in this campaign. Except he, hopefully Veramanthus doesn't kill him, like in the main campaign. That upset me very greatly. So, ranged units, you can be Group 2, melee, Group 1, meat wagons, you know what you are, you're always 4. Don't know why, but you are. We're going to attack... You know what? We're going to kill these bastards. These bastardos. So we just sit back here and we actually let the meat wagons attack from a range. I think that'll work out quite well. Wonderful. Everybody get on that. We probably... Beautiful. Yes, come out here, mate. Come out. See how this will go for you.
I must hunt soon.
Lady, please come over here and take over one of these guys. Who is in there? We've got Frostworms doing Frostworm stuff, lovely. Oh, you guys have a piss weak base compared to some of the other ones. How's everybody else going? Meat wagons, we're gonna need you to come get in here, mate. Here's our other Frostworm. He's doing a good job silencing that thing. Oh, shit. This one was much easier. Much easier compared to some. I guess it's because they're filthy Stormguard Brigade, you know. I thought they were going to be a bit tougher than that, to be honest. I mean, technically they should be. I mean, they're Stormguard. Well done, everybody. Keep doing your thing. Meat wagons, you keep doing your things. Where's my other Frostworm? You're there. Where's my other Frostworm? Over there. Go over there and turn off that barracks. I don't want them doing anything. And then if we just take out their guard tower, we can then just move straight on to the next place. And depleted another one. You know what? We'll just move straight over there. We'll be able to defend you from those filthy Kil'jaeden Brigade people pretty quickly, I would imagine. Beautiful work, Frostworm. See, now that is the teamwork, team play that I would like to see in a bunch of people. Crypt Fiends, I don't exactly know what you're up to, but, you know, to each their own. I'm not actually particularly mad anymore. You could probably use that Pendant of Mana, though. No, you're doing fine, mate.
What is it now?
And I suppose you've done a great job, Dalvingu. See, the Condries, he thought you couldn't do it, you know? He was wrong. He was absolutely wrong, mate. Send everybody back over here. Frostworms included. Meat wagons, you're the only ones who can really stay around, have fun, do your thing, you know. Beautiful, that's taken care of. Actually, everybody's just about done. If everybody could just do your things, and we'll move on to the Kil'jaeden brigade. And we just need to take out those Murlocs down there, figure out if there's any other neutral creeps, and I think we'll be doing fine. Thankfully, the enemy is just a bunch of idiots. How long are you guys gonna last? Not sure if you're gonna be able to kill them in time. Send two of you over, just finish off there. One more shot. Beautiful. You're not gonna be able to finish it off in time, are you? We'll just Frostworm. You can finish that off, and then you can come rejoin the rest of us. Everybody, just sit on this blight just for a second. While I get everything in order. You guys, I want you to make another gold mine right there, and then all of you can just sit around it. You, however, can fix that one little meat wagon that's, you know, a bit low HP. And I don't think we need any of our ghouls on wood anymore. I think we should be sorted in that aspect. In that regard, I meant to say. Good work, Frostworm. Just a few more hits. How do you do so much damage to just basic towers? There's got to be something to it. You're only hitting like 33 damage on the other things, so... Alright, let's see, what do we have here? We got our ranged units over here.
I wish only
You've done your thing.
You have an idea.
All of our abominations are still alive. Our ghouls did not survive their attack, but the ghouls, they don't matter. Just as Dalvingu and you, they're just, you know, that's kind of what they're for. We did lose a Frostworm. No, we did not lose a Frostworm. We have all of our Frostworms, we have all of our meat wagons. Okay, yeah, good work, you guys. You really showed us here.
What is it now?
So we just do that thing where we lure out their
Thought of that?
units while sitting back here or something,
Let the living beware.
and we just blow up their towers.
under attack.
Yeah, you guys can have that town. You see, it doesn't really mean that much to us. Bang, that's all.
What, mortal? Agreed. Very well.
Direct my hatred.
Don't waste my time.
Dalvingu, where are you, my friend? There you are.
Agreed.
We lost a lot of meat wagons real quick there. Not exactly sure what happened, but we may as well start making a few more of them, sending over their mid. Okay, and now this is the fun part. This is where we send all of our units, or our Frostworms, to go around turning things off. We're going to have to use that on him, and where's our silencer? There's Dalvingu with our silence stick. Take him out before he can get unsilenced. Okay. How are our meat wagons doing? They're doing stuff, but still got much more stuff to do. You can start raising Undead again. If you find anybody of actual interest that you would like to steal, go for it. Then they don't seem to be trying to resurrect their Mountain King. And that's lovely, I like it. Truly I do. It's another easy victory. Why the hell were the other bases so much more difficult than these ones? These other ones haven't even put up a... I don't understand. Maybe I'm just getting better at selecting what to attack. Definitely want this guy out of the way. You know what? No. We won't be able to keep him. Shame, but so be it. And we'll just have enough Doomguard soon. You can turn... You have lost like no mana whatsoever. Nobody's... Oh, that was pathetic. Okay, we'll just make all we can for the last fight.
My sight is yours.
And we'll even have those skeleton minions up and running.
Your will.
May as well just... I really like my abominations. They've survived well. If you can find anything to eat, feel free to use it, mate. And they've just given up on summoning things. Wonderful. Which means we can go up to our final assault, and we haven't even lost particularly too many crypt things. Alright, everybody rally up. I'll have you, my poor remaining meat wagons, to go get healed up, and then we'll go take out that last place. Well,
Don't waste my time.
technically I should have been a lot more annoyed at this level, seeing how I've had to go attack 5 fairly well-built undead bases, but so far I've actually been in a relatively good mood. Not be a good mood if anything happens to Dalvingur. He's my favourite, and if the Conjurist tries any fun shit like killing him for disobeying orders or whatever, I won't be impressed.
You thought of that?
Or if Garethos kills him, I won't be impressed then either.
Research complete.
Okay, wonderful. You guys, just do your thing.
Be your eyes.
And everybody, we're going to group up and we're going to go for that final push. So if everybody could just come down this way. That includes all of you meat wagons, so now we got 6 of you. So things are getting real nice in my torment. Don't believe I asked you for your opinion, Drow. Or Undead Dark Ranger. Bows ready, yep, need and all. You can use your shit once you've done Doom. See, that's the imp. No, I didn't actually want to engage this battle yet. No. If they want to attack outside the base, it's fine. I'll happily slaughter them. Fine, okay. Looks like we're getting this party started, everybody. Okay, now the real fun has begun. I do want you, Dalvingur, and Dark Lady. You go head in this direction. I think you can quite easily take on a bunch of Murlocs. I mean, they're Murlocs after all.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, like that. That's what I want. You guys can just start making your way through.
Our forces are under attack.
This benefits me. Necessary.
Also, if you can just go do... How are we doing down here? We done here? Ring protection +4? Yeah. Pick it up, love.
My bow is ready.
And bring in your extra reinforcements. How are you doing, Dalvingur? You're full HP. Doomguard, if you could please just interrupt that fellow, like that. Wonderful. That's what I'm talking about. Put that out of commission. Meat wagons, I need you to group up away from cannon towers. I believe that is our biggest threat. Dalvingur, do your thing, and the Archmage has died at some point. Wonderful. What are you getting hurt by? Wonderful, everybody. Just absolutely wonderful. I don't think we really want to convert him over. But if you find another knight like that one, he can join the ranks. I would love that. Frostworm, please just put these bloody towers out of commission. You fellows can just get good work, abominations. Good, absolutely great work. Crypt Fiends, a little less so. You're being a bit lazy, a bit. You know, just you're getting away with it just due to how maybe they all just are like, you know what, let's just roll over and die or something. Or at least that's how they seem to be acting. How are we doing, Dalvingur? Good, we can summon more of those units. And it's all over for them. We'll just take out the last of their summoner units that can actually attack us. If we take out those cannon towers, we don't want them being able to actually stop our lovely meat wagons from doing this shit.
This benefit me.
Dalvingurd, is there anything else you can attack or do? Okay, well you're basically taking out all the last remaining units who should be able to actually do anything against, except for this one barracks. Okay, so guard towers seem to take a hell of a lot of damage from frost wounds, but apparently not cannon towers. Cannon towers, they're just obviously a lot more manly, a lot more aggressive. Okay, everybody else, just no more casualties. Good work, Knight. You're going to survive in the long run thanks to the generosity of your Dark Lady. Everybody else, just keep attacking down in this direction. And we'll make sure not to do that thing where I accidentally kill one of my units while attack moving, as that's a problematic situation that I don't want to repeat again. How are we doing, Dalvingurd? You can summon even more of your units. You are absolutely amazing. You're definitely my favourite. The Condress, he's a bit too... You know, Varamanthras, I've definitely got a bit more fond of you now that I realise you're not a complete stick in the mud. You're just untrusting of Condress. Fair enough. Lovely, it's like a little TV show drama, these three Dreadlords, except that Dalvingurd, he's like Joey from Friends or something, you know, the person everybody loves. The Condress is just a cunt. And Varamanthras, he's a bit of a dick as well. But, you know what? Good work, Anya. I like the army. The Undead are more powerful than I thought. Next we should prepare our forces to attack the humans located inland. I knew this would happen. You've been obsessed with your power. You do not understand Varamanthras. With the Undead on our side. We can. I've heard all of this before, Dalvingurd. You are driving the Scourge into the ground, weakening our forces. With the power to raise Undead, why would you worry about losing a few warriors in the process? Besides, after we destroy Lordaeron, we will have enough Undead to take on the world. You're insane. I should have never let you in charge. You're not even keen enough to lead the Scourge. Consider me leaving, and I am taking half this Scourge with me. Fine. I will simply destroy Lordaeron by myself then. So the Undead have returned, and they are as merciless as ever. Actually, my lord, it looks like they are just as merciless as last time. Don't correct me! When up against such powerful foes, we must act quickly. Captain, send a man to scout the entire area for the Undead. Tell them that if they see anything move, slither, or crawl, to kill it instantly. Yes, Garithos. That's Lord Garithos to you. Yes, Lord Garithos. You heard the orders, gentlemen. Search the area for the Undead. Report back immediately on any findings.